low key. Niggas hating cause they don't want no beef. State gang, true sippers, bitch, I bet we gon' eat.
You see me, I eat, sleep, shit, and talk rap. You seen that 98 Mercedes on TV, I bought that. I had some felony charges, I fought that. Been sent to no return, but still was bought back. Fella threw some slangs at me, water, I caught that. I punished them little bitches before they can call that. Now I'm looking for their family and pile up the wall back. If I ain't a hot bar, then what do you call it? Fella disrespect me, I'ma be in all black. Coming by some fellas about killing and all that. Me, Corey, and Mercy getting dunked on. Ride top down, so we let the trucks pause. In a Jeep, riding 4 deep, I booted up at these fellas claiming they know me. Huh? Bitch, what? I'll bust your ass up. Don't even go there, with it, cause I'm ready to war. So I heard about the money, that's some nice change. For the right price, I'll bust the right range. Hard as a fella try, I can do the right thing. Only God knows what the future might bring. Fella might be shy, fella might be traveling, fella might survive if he buy that rifflin'. With something that'll stop a fella from playing. Something like a chopper or a grenade in his hand. Hey, fella don't play no games no more. Fella bust your head if your bang is home. Attitude adjustments, do y'all need? Don't call enforcements, fella call me. I bet ya I get them fellas off your block. I bet ya I show them fellas this boy hot. This boy hot. Oh, alright, stop, cause I done had enough. When it comes to my pockets, I'm ready to bust. Baby, let me get the keys to the Rover truck. Man, let me get this beef shit over, bruh. Ain't no bitches here, I'm from the know ya, bruh. Bust your beef's head, cause it was told to us. How I'ma be running with these killers and backing down. How I'ma look in front of my people like a clown. The G code, what we live by, and we die by. The book is what we will never abide by. Fellas drive by, getting loose, beefing with each other like a checkerboard and use up in Compton. Or the Watts fella up in New York and keep them open. Watch fella, for your play-by hit or retaliation, or a fine young black female stallion. Give me the keys to your car, your medallion. You fall away from your home, use a LE. She wants it balls deep. She need every inch of this dick to keep. Every time she stuck it and suck it, that's her daily treat. Boots flying off, panties down by her knees. She said, cowboy, fuck me harder till I can't breathe. Bounce on this coat till your knees go weak. Swallow every drop, girl, don't you leak. From your throat to your pussy, then a slide in your cheek. She don't want no halfway, she only wants it balls deep. She don't need no ring. All she wants is my dick swinging like a bull on a string. Riding reverse cowgirl, moaning loud a beat. Clapping like a honky-tonk drum, smacking them cheeks. Bounce on this coat till your knees go weak. Swallow every drop, girl, don't you leak. From your throat to your pussy, then a slide in your cheek. She don't want no halfway, she only wants it balls deep. Shit, her till I'm touching her soul. She don't say stop, she just begs go steep. Gagging on this dick while I'm pounding balls deep. Bounce on this coke till your knees go weak. Swallow every drop, girl, don't you leak. From your throat to your pussy, then I slide in your cheek. She don't want no halfway, she only wants it balls, balls deep. Balls deep, baby. Balls deep, baby. That's the only way she sleep, baby.
I'm taking hallelujah. That's about everybody. We miss on the song a lot. Gives me the man about it. This is called Tell Her Never Do.
If you handle your business right, I'ma promote your ass. You bitch out and try to kite, I'ma come smoke your ass. The shit that I'm giving you, they drawing blood to get. The fix be running through because they love the shit. So don't come with that, no one wouldn't buy it. The shit was cool. Niggas try to rob me, nobody was coming through. Snitches, I can't have that. Bitches, I can't have that. Riches, you can have that. Just bring me my cash back. Look, it's all gravy with me, go ahead and shine. That's how you play it with me, you're big time. All I want is the G's with a trunk full of keys. A Benz on 20s, you got something you can lend me. Shit, boys ain't doing nothing for me for free. Can't put no trust in you boys, cause y'all be trying to run G. Cause I don't like dreaming about making no cheese. Wanna see my motherfucking bank account OD. Until then, I'ma be thugging behind the project building. Smoking that 5 with the ghetto children. Plotting on a way that we can make $1 million. Yeah, I'ma be thugging behind the project building. Smoking that 5 with the ghetto children. Plotting on a way that we can make $1 million. Hey, now I'm on some shit again. Leave a hater stranded like Gilligan. Hundreds I'm considering. Flexing for $1 million. Catch it, hater, I'm killing them. They stop, but I ain't feeling them. My jacket off appearing them. Some will say it's numerary. Partners in vocifering. Juvenile is different. Look at what I did to them. Boys wearing Reeboks instead of Nikes and Timberlands. Bitch hitters, I be tipping them. My Mac 9, it be flipping them. Some of these haters is trying to run G, so I be gifting them. They will do the same to me. Boys ain't no family. Shit is all a game to me. But nobody gon' handle me. 400 degrees, toting guns, running with me. No wonder we need more money one could receive. Play, I wanna deal with this Christ. I'ma put it open in his life. Never should I fuck with me right. Why you keep ducking me shy? I'ma knock your head off. Boy, tryna get to your fuck, tryna play it off. You made the beat, pussy so wise, you scared. If you mind your fucking business, then your life would be spared. I can't see it. Pussy try to make me out a bitch, I can't be it. I had this motherfucker crow with hitters like Free Nick. You probably can save yourself, but you can't save your neighbors. When my nine get to spinning around like a baseball player. Put on this potato on the end of my nine. Foolishness I entertain to keep these boys in line. Look, cause I don't like to dream about making no cheese. Cause I don't like to dream about making no cheese. Wanna see my motherfucking bank account OD. Until then, I'ma be thugging behind a project building. Smoking that 5 with the ghetto children. Plotting on a way that we can make $1 million. Yeah, I'ma be thugging behind a project building. Smoking that 5 with the ghetto children. bitches know me. Man, know your head buster out that wild TC. I'm a young hitter. Look at what you done, hitter. You done made me mad. Now I'm gonna get my gun, hitter. Better watch your tongue, hitter. Cause I'm getting dumb, hitter. Kill one hitter to represent where I'm from, hitter. Three things you don't ever do. Fuck with a man, exchange or his mama. You do that, you want drama. Fuck with a big comma for sure. You gon' see I'm out you. Which one of you boys want me? I'ma keep it real with you. You say you the man, I know I'm the man, and I'm ready to deal with you. I'm prepared for the toe tagging. Keep my Reebok strapped tight with my key ball sagging. Now I done rocked a couple of keys, and I done flipped that 2 times. I know I'm in a drought, and they gonna pursue mine. I got bills to pay, I can't be playing with you jokers. These youngsters something else, now you bout it, they'll provoke you. You can't understand how a hitter my age can hit the streets like the bustin' with the 12 gauge. But I don't like to dream about making no cheese in the future. Wanna see my fucking pockets OD until then. I'ma be thugging out the project. Fucking that title with the ghetto shit.
I'm gonna have to play the original version of this so we can decide who did it better. Moving out or AI. I'm going with AI. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning. This one is called Woman Tries Outsmarting Cop and Fails Miserably. And the first thing I want to point out is if you ever see a white person standing there, whether it's a male or a female, if you see them standing there like that, they finna tell everything they know. That is they snitching position, hand behind them, face straight ahead, shoulders cocked back. He is very, very comfortable, and he is about to give a very detailed description of what he saw. He may have social security numbers. He may have license plate numbers, exact height, weight, all this shit. He got a notepad somewhere, but this is the snitching position. So if you ever see a white person, you on the scene and you see a white person standing there like that, just know he is taking in everything he see and he is ready to tell. And let's see what the white guy got to say.
So was it this car?
Correct.
Okay.
I told you. It just as soon as the video started off, is it that car? Correct. He telling. I don't know why he telling. He probably justified in telling, but I knew he was ready to tell. Look at him.
So was it this car?
Correct.
Okay. Just make sure got the plate. Just gotta get the plate off your car.
You don't. Oh shit.
How can I help you? I'm just gonna get the plate off the car.
What the fuck is that?
And I'm saying, why do you need to do that?
What's the problem?
Why do you need to do that?
Are you about to drive away?
Wait, is she blocking the drive? Does she really think that's gonna work? Blocking the tag? She think that's gonna work? Ma'am, white boy already got your tag number. She don't need it. He got it wrote down on his pad. I'm telling you, he got it wrote down. He but don't worry about it, officer. I got it. Watch. But why is she hiding her tag?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. This is not like a game. You're recording.
Now you don't want to drive off because you know she gonna be able to get your tag, smart ass. You just said you was about to leave, and she like, leave. I just get your tag from there. This don't have to be so hard. Now she don't want to leave. Playing games already.
You don't need my license plate.
Why?
Why do you need my license plate then?
Are you saying like you're not a valid driver?
I am a valid driver.
Okay.
But why do you need to copy my license plate though? You're not answering our question.
So what the hell is all of this about? You're a valid licensed driver. Why she can't look at your license plate to run the car it's crazy. Whatever. I bet she don't want to give her driver's license either.
Again, tell me why you need to copy my VIN number and license plate.
What is
And that she covering the VIN number up. Ooh. And she done got all up in her face. That's an unflattering look. Kind of looks strong in the face there. And the eyelashes don't make it no better. Jeez. I can imagine what she looked like without the lashes and or the weave. Shoot, she got the Gucci Mane lips. At least she ain't got them long ass fingernails. Those are reasonable. But everything else is ghetto queen.
And what is your name, ma'am?
it's right here?
Okay, if you're not answering the person question, why do you need to copy someone's VIN number and
This
license
the
plate?
police.
Can you please tell me
Paper.
that? Can you please tell me that, ma'am? You guys, I'm recording her. She doesn't want to tell me why she want to copy my license plate or anything like that. So can I please have your
What? Why do police normally want to run your license plate? And she records. She probably on Facebook Live. You know they all be on Facebook. They put everything on Facebook.
name and why you copy my information? I do have the right to know that.
I already have it. Thanks.
Oh, she think look at the head movement tells you everything you need to know. This is finna be a problem.
You want to copy my license plate or
Watch
anything
the
like
head.
that. So can I please have your name and why
She
you
thinks
copy
she
my
ate.
information? I do have the right to know that.
Daryl thinks she ate. Girl, you got your daddy face. Your daddy named Charles, ain't it? Looking like Charles Jr. But she thinks she ate.
I already have it. Thanks.
Have a good day.
Whoa!
That's freedom of speech,
If
honey.
you want to talk like that on camera, that's fine.
Have a good day, bitch. She ain't even did nothing to you, Charles. See, and these is the attitudes niggas have to deal with all day. And when I mean niggas, I mean anybody other than black females. We have to deal with this shit all day. This attitude for no goddamn reason, aggressive for no goddamn reason, defiant for no goddamn reason, rude for no goddamn reason, sassy for no goddamn reason. Just cause you just trying to do your job and you can't do your job. We don't even know what the fuck going on yet. But she probably is in the wrong 100%, and this how she acted.
You're just showing yourself true colors.
But you didn't tell me why you copied my information. Please don't touch me.
Don't touch
This
me.
is my car.
Don't touch me.
I'm not touching you.
Don't touch
As
me.
you guys see, guys, I'm touching myself and not her.
Yeah, man, these folk is playing little kid games. Now the officer is being petty. The officer said she had the information. So if you got the information, officer, why in the fuck is you playing ring around the rosy with this bitch? What is y'all playing tag? You go to the VIN number, she come block that, then you take off running to the back of the car. She go there. Let me see, you finna go back to the VIN number, officer? This is childish. This is childish. Just wait for the bitch to leave.
Excuse me, don't touch me. You're touching me.
You're touching
You guys,
me.
as you see, is the video. She's touching me. Look, can I please get?
29.
I'm trying to open my car door.
Get away from
I'm
me.
trying to open my car trunk.
Get away from
Can
me.
I please?
You should have been called. Officer, you should have been called back up.
Open my car trunk without you by my car. Thank you.
I intend to. Get away from
I'm
me.
not touching you. Don't touch me.
Oh, shit.
You guys see this? Stop touching
Oh,
me.
shit.
You guys see this? Stop touching
Oh,
me.
shit.
Get away from me.
I'm by my car.
Get away from me.
I'm by my car. Stop.
Well, we can clearly see the license tag now. Oh, she got a little baby Adam's apple right there. Her neck long as hell. Jeez. Punch in the neck, officer.
Touching me. I am by my car. Stop touching me, ma'am.
Get away from me.
I'm not by you. I'm not touching you.
I need help.
I'm not touching you. I'm not
You're
touching
being
her.
detained. Let go. You're being detained.
I'm not. You not touching me.
You're being detained. You're not cooperating. You're being detained.
Can you stop
being
touching me?
detained.
I didn't touch you, honey.
Back up 2 minutes away.
I
That's
didn't
a
touch
long
you,
2
honey.
minutes.
Turn around.
No, I did not
You're
touch
not
you.
listening.
I did not touch you, so I did not have a.
What are they blocking
You're
out?
not listening.
What are they blurring out?
You guys see? They can record this. Do you see this?
You're
Thank
being
you so much for recording me. Stop
You're not
touching me.
listening. You're not listening. Stop resisting.
Stop
You're
touching
not
me.
listening.
They
Can you
blurring
please
out.
help me?
Stop
Please?
resisting.
Tell my mom.
You're
I'm not
not
touching her.
I'm not here for you.
You're not listening.
Not call my mama. Let me call my mama. What is your mama gonna do? Oh yeah, I had went to sleep watching the Spurs. It was about 8:35. Man, I know. I think I made it to 9. So, but I was watching the Spurs in the Knicks, and yeah, I had just went on and fell on out. And then I woke up at 2 o'clock, and I was up until like 5ish. I almost went live at 2 o'clock in the morning. I seen my partner had just ended the goddamn live, but I almost did, but I didn't. It wasn't a lot of y'all. It wasn't that many of y'all waiting.
Okay, I'm not touching her.
Stop resisting.
I'm not touching you.
Hey,
I'm not.
y'all knew anyway. I think one of y'all, I think Candy said Trey probably sleep with his elderly ass. Y'all knew what was up. Y'all knew after 15 minutes of the time not being changed and not going live, it was over with. Y'all knew.
Stop touching me, please.
29 times a
Stop
chance.
touching me. Can you not stop touching me? Why are you guys touching me? Why are you touching me? He's a man. A man not gonna touch me.
I barely, when I start going to sleep early, this my body catching up on sleep, but barely get any.
Stop, man. Stop.
What are they blurring
Hey,
out?
why you
Her
touching
titties
me?
ain't out. We
He's
done already
touching me.
seen her
Stop.
stomach.
He's touching me.
Stop
I don't want
resisting.
him touching me.
Stop resisting.
Juicy Ken, why is this fine officer wrong? She ain't do nothing. She told the lady stop touching her. The lady got, as long as she was covering her tags and all that other shit, the officer was fine. But the lady started trying to, nudge up on her, bump and push it and all that. Like, you already in my space, and I could make an issue about that, but I'm not. Just don't touch me. Cover your tag, all that shit. She had no problem with her doing that. She played along, but it's when they started bumping and arm jostling when the officer was like, hold up now. We doing too much. So how's she wrong? How's she wrong? She ain't asked. I don't understand why she hadn't asked this woman for her ID. Fuck the tag number. Get her ID first, and then you can tell what she got. You can tell she got vehicles registered and things of that nature. From there, get the ID first. Baby Petty is at school. They ain't out till next week. They 3 weeks of fun starts. Well, actually Friday, because they're gonna make it. They got a Christmas program Friday, and if I recall correctly from last year, as soon as they get through performing, they want us to get the fuck up out of there with them kids. They like, y'all ain't got to take them home, but they got to get the fuck up out of here. So that they is encouraging you to take your badass kids as soon as the Christmas program over with. And I think the program is at 10 o'clock in the morning, so they want the kids out there motherfucker by 12. So she'll be kicking about 12:30. Y'all are here in the background from 12:30 Friday until January 5th or whenever the fuck they go back to school.
Stop resisting. Put your hands behind your back.
Hey man, that is a long 2 minutes. Man, you should have had backup call before you even engage with that lady. Backup should have been called. But that is a long 2 minutes. All this shit done transpired, and he still got 1 minute left.
No!
Okay.
On your hands!
Stop on my back.
Stop resisting
I'm
now!
not resisting. I'm not resisting.
Man, she laughing and she crazy.
You don't touch a law enforcement officer.
Hey man, hey, she talking like a parent that's whooping y'all ass. I know you now had the whooping by your parents, and the parents is saying everything one syllable at a time. Like she said, you don't touch a law enforcement officer. She act like she is talking like she whooping her ass. PTSD, maybe.
I'm not resisting.
Get her, mama.
You don't touch a law enforcement
Get
officer.
her, mama.
She got recorded. You finna go.
I like the lavender of your nails, officer. I do.
No, bitch.
Let go of your hand.
She has it all recorded. You should be so screwed. Thank you so much.
Newsflash, you're
The officer didn't touch her first. The lady pushed her, which is why the officer said, "Don't push me." And she was like, "I'm on my car." And then they started having a little arm jostling thing. That was the officer that said, "Don't touch me." She said that first, meaning she got touched.
being recorded this entire time.
Okay. I'm not resisting. Can I please get up now? No, you cannot touch my car door. Baby's in that car. No,
You
it's not.
can't
Take
touch
my
my
car.
car.
Can I please get up, please?
No, you will stay right here until my partner comes.
I have asthma, so I have to get up. I have asthma. Thank you. Can I get up? Because I have asthma. I can't breathe. Can I please? I have to lift my arms up.
You could keep your hand behind your back.
My hands behind my back. Can you show her the video, please? Sam, can you look at that video? I remember says nothing. No, please show her the video.
I'm gonna help you.
Then they just sent another woman cop back. Who knew that her backup was another female officer?
Pulling this down a little bit here, okay?
She allowed him to touch me.
Okay, because I told you multiple times.
I don't want her to touch me. Okay. Because she's doing something wrong. Let me
Let
go.
Stop resisting.
Can I take
Let me go. I want her to touch me. Let me out. Tell her stop touching me. I want you to touch me.
I will stop. So just stand right here for me.
Listen,
Let me go.
Stop.
don't
just had a
squeeze
baby.
me.
Stop.
Stop.
You guys see this?
Stop.
squeezing
Just
me.
Stop.
Stop.
Take a breath for me. Stop.
You see how she's doing
Lean up against the
Let go of me.
I'm not even.
Let's
And this is why they needed another male officer there, because they can't do nothing with her. And she already handcuffed. And a bra does not go with that top at all.
go of me.
Let go.
Let go.
Let go.
Right,
Calm down. Take a
He's
breath.
like, let me go. She's doing my hand now. He's also let me go.
Can you hang on with me?
Yeah, she let me go.
And then her bra low as hell too. That just can't be on right. The underwire is damn near at her belly button. The fuck? She got some mushrooms. I think them flowers but tattooed on them, but they look like mushrooms. So we're just gonna say they're mushrooms.
Take her.
Let me go now, dumb bitch.
I'll take her.
She said she'd let me go.
No, you're not going.
Can you let me go, please?
I'm gonna walk you over to her.
Okay, can you tell her let me go, please? I'm asking. Can you tell her let me go? Thank you.
Look at this white lady. She ready to tell too in case some shit pop off. She prepared to testify in court of everything she saw. Look at her.
Okay, walk with me.
I saw it all go down.
Walk with me. Walk with me.
Get out my face.
Walk with me.
Ready spit.
Go ahead.
We're gonna walk up to the car.
I'm gonna start right here. I'm cool. Can I get these off now, please?
Not right now because I don't know what's going on. I
She
can't
can
take
show
them
you the whole
off.
video. Excuse me, ma'am. Did she touch me first? She threw me on the ground first. I didn't even touch her.
So here's what's gonna happen. I'm
Y'all
gonna
had a whole pushing match. Y'all had a whole pushing match, and then you eventually went to the ground.
walk you to the squad car.
I am
Walk you to the squad car. So
I'm suing you. Hey.
Listen to her, please.
I need you to walk me. We're gonna walk up to the squad car up here.
No, why am I walking to the squad car?
Because you are currently detained.
For what?
For touching me.
I never. She
you.
said she to take me. Did I touch her?
Walk.
Did I touch her?
Walk.
Thank you. 2 people said I didn't touch her.
Okay.
Walk.
Stop touching me.
Listen to the officer.
Stop touching me before I slap.
Listen to
We don't need to make this worse, right? So let's just walk.
Can you detain me, please? Actually, I need my phone.
We'll get it.
I want to keep off. I need my phone.
Going back there. Just walk with me.
Stop touching me.
You need to cooperate then.
I'm gonna make you got my phone. That's it.
2-5 out with him.
She said
You need to walk.
Can you tell her stop touching me?
I'll have this other officer grab on your arm.
So I don't want her to touch me.
Okay,
That's it.
here we go.
Okay.
Where are we going? We're gonna walk over here, okay?
Thank you so much.
And more backup coming.
Regina, okay.
Why is the
I
tow
need to
truck
release
there?
these handcuffs now.
Okay, well, right now, until I know what's going on, I'm not releasing
Okay,
her.
I mean,
Email the
can
thing.
she
They got
please
good
remove it
herb
up, please?
blowing.
I want her away from me.
Right now we're gonna face
Okay, that's fine. But can you tell her please let me stop coming?
Okay. She's walking away, okay?
Thank you. But she's not walking away. Can you tell her move, please?
Listen, you
y'all
need to just
listening?
relax.
Why are y'all listening to her? She want that other lady to walk away so she can bow your ass down and take off running. This officer look like she's smarter than that though. She look like she done whooped a couple bitches in her lifetime.
How was she touched me for no reason? How did you guys feel?
Okay. Just face that way. I'm going to search you, okay?
I don't have nothing. I don't have to search me.
Okay. You got nothing on you?
I don't even have pockets.
Okay. All right. I'm just going to pat you down, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Struggling with her for a
First
little bit.
man
They're
aroused
still
on the
basically
scene.
struggling with her.
I see you're upset.
Why are you patting me down if I didn't do nothing wrong?
Hey, Regina, here's the deal. You're in handcuffs. I got to make sure you don't have any weapons on you.
They all just told you guys I didn't touch her.
Regina, I just got here,
And
okay? Here's the deal.
That's not fair.
Here's the deal.
That's all wrong.
Here's the deal.
Listen,
She even allowed the other men to touch me.
listen, I can't look at the video until I have you calm
Okay.
down, okay? I want to look at the video.
I didn't get arrested. I didn't do anything wrong.
We're going to have you sit in the squad car and then we're going
No,
to
I'm not.
investigate what happened.
I'm not sitting in that SWAT car now. I have classified. I'm already out of breath. I tried to be my
You
hailer.
run
She
shit.
tackled me without my hailer.
Okay, we'll leave
I'm not.
The door
I'll sit
gonna
right
sit
here.
on the curb.
I will sit down or stand up, but I'm not gonna go
Sit
anywhere.
down. You're going to sit down.
I can't.
You knew you had asthma where you was running in front of the damn license plate, where you was covering your hand over the VIN number. You knew you had asthma. You even knew you had asthma when you called her a stupid bitch and qualified it under freedom of speech. Now you can't breathe and shit. You wanted the pushing match. You got the pushing match. Now you can't breathe. But you're still talking. It amazes you how much these motherfuckers that can't breathe spend a lot of time in oxygen talking instead of breathing. How about you just shut the fuck up and focus on breathing? But nope, you still want to talk. Oh, no, I can't breathe. I can't breathe. She tackled me. I got asthma and I ain't got my inhaler. I can't breathe. Ma'am, you just said, goddamn it, a paragraph worth of words. Shut the fuck up and suck in oxygen. You can breathe just fine. If you can talk, then you can breathe. Ooh, hit the button one too many times. Hold on.
To breathe. Sorry.
You're going to sit
I'm
down.
gonna stand right here. I promise I won't go anywhere. I promise I won't.
All I was trying to do is get the plate. She would not move out of the way. And I went over to try to get the VIN. She's like, this was, and I said, get away from me. Back away. And then she wouldn't. So I tried to detain her, just get her away from me. It's turned into this whole thing. And when I'm trying to put her in cuffs, she's like, digging into me. She wouldn't stop.
Can I tell you guys what happened? They were trying to take my car down. Long story short, right?
Hold on. You got cuffs on you. I'm just going to read you your rights, okay? Because I don't want you to say anything that could possibly incriminate you. So I just want to make sure we're doing this the right way.
I got
Okay?
video.
Okay, that's cool.
And they got video.
Just going to read you your rights, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can will be used against you in a court of law. Do you understand these rights?
Yes, I know. She's being sued.
Okay.
They were trying to tow my truck. My confiscate
This lawsuit ain't going nowhere. You obstructed, motherfucker. Everything you did was obstruction.
me permission to park my car there. He said it was okay.
The guy in the blue
Yep.
shirt? And
So
who is he?
He's the apartment people. So, long story short, the lady came. She was trying to record my VIN number and license plate. I would ask her, like, ma'am, can you tell me why that you want this information?
And who's her?
This
Who's
is
the lady?
true.
The other police officer, I don't know her name. She never even told me her name on the scene.
Okay.
She hopped on the scene, didn't tell me the name.
Okay.
Why she wanted my information? I said, ma'am, I do have the right to know. Why are you taking
So
my
where
VIN number?
was your car?
Right back there.
It's that white one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I said, I do have the right to know why you take my information now. She will not tell me. It's okay. You're not going to copy my information then. You're not going to tell me why I do have that
Yeah.
right to know. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying?
Okay.
She will not tell me. She was an asinine. So I'm like blocking right in front of the.
She was an asinine. That wasn't the right use of that word. Oh. Charles Jr.
Information now. She will not tell me. It's okay. You're not going to copy my information then. You're not going to tell me why I do have that
Yeah.
right to know. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying?
Okay.
She will not tell me. She was an asinine. So I'm like blocking right in front of the, so she couldn't take my license plate down. So she's pushing me.
Okay.
I'm lifting my hands. I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you. So then she decided to say, stop resisting. Then she allowed that man to put his hands on me. You're not a police officer. She allowed that man to slam me down, throw me on the ground, and some more stuff.
I don't recall the men coming up until after she already had you, but citizens can help. Citizens can arrest your ass. They can assist, but I don't remember seeing the men helping at all until the men showed up after you were already on the ground. So she's saying the man threw her on the ground, but earlier she said she got slammed to the ground for nothing by the lady.
She decided to say, stop resisting. Then she allowed that man to put his hands on me. You're not a police officer. She allowed that man to slam me down, throw me on the ground.
So yeah, so when she was talking earlier, she said the woman slammed her down. Now it's the man came and slammed her on the ground. And she knows she recorded this shit, plus it's on Bodycam, and she don't give a fuck about telling it lie. Or maybe I saw it wrong. Did y'all see the men slam her down? Juicy Kill, did you see the men slam that woman down? Morning, Raina. I don't know. Maybe I missed it. Juicy, I know you've been paying attention, and you the officer is at fault. Did you see the man slam the woman down? Okay, I was just making sure I wasn't tripping, because I am biased on these things, so I just wanted to make sure my bias wasn't kicking in.
Some more stuff.
Okay.
So I like to press charges against
this
him.
was all on video?
All on video. They have all on video. Okay. I like to press charges against him and their company.
So this
How
whole
you
company
gonna press charges on the company? I want to press charges on the company. Wasn't there, ma'am. It's just him you can put charges on. Now you can sue his company for his actions, but you can't press charges on the company. She thinks she finna come up with it. She did all this shit. The tow truck company. She did all this shit for a quick ass payday. Is this what all of this is for? A quick payday? Come on, man.
Was here already.
Yeah, they were here already. Yep.
Okay.
Hi. Can you start with telling me kind of what,
Yes, I woke up this morning to.
Oh no, you can't trust her eyewitness account. Look at her posture.
Can you?
She don't know shit. She ain't seen shit. She ain't heard shit. She mad militant sister. Why is you talking to this lady? Out of all the people out there that had the I'm finna snitch stance, why you go over there? Let's hear her see it. Let's hear her say she ain't seen shit. I don't know what happened.
Start with telling me kind of what,
Yes, I woke up this morning to see the gentleman and her kind of arguing about her vehicle.
She
lives
did
here.
see some shit.
She was telling them essentially, I live here, you can't tow my stuff. Property manager comes out to let them know that she lives here, can't tow her stuff. I don't know. Then the cops showed up, and then they're trying to get her vehicle number at the top and her license plate. And she was letting them know, I don't want you to have my vehicle number and my license plate. And the cop and her are kind of going around the car like a merry-go-round. And then this is where it got intense. She just came straight through and was being pretty aggressive. I get the situation was escalated and there was a lot going on. And then the guys came over and helped throw her on the ground.
Oh, so they did. So the guys did help, and she got it on camera. Good job, Quisha. Good job of recording. And she said somebody kind of went straight through. I don't know who she talking about on that one.
9 officers, tow truck man.
could you hear anything being said?
Oh yes, I could hear it. My speaker's pretty low. But she kept saying, don't touch me, don't touch me.
Now that I have
So we're going to watch all the video, get everything figured out, okay? So who called the tow truck?
I don't know, man. Bring my phone over here, please.
No, you're not going to be able to use the phone. You're not going to be able to use the phone.
FaceTime daddy. And you can put the phone in my face.
No, you can't.
Yes,
You're
you can.
detained right now.
When we're all done with this, then you can call whoever you want.
Hey, grab
You're
my
not
phone.
talking to anybody right now.
I can talk. I have the right to talk to anybody.
We're going to put her in the squad.
Yep.
The squad. Yep, you're being detained right now.
Okay.
So you can't talk to anybody.
Sit right here. We'll get the AC going, okay?
We're just going to have you sit in the car right now. You are detained. You're handcuffed.
They trying. You don't got to be smart, you asshole. But I'm just saying you don't got to be an asshole.
All right, have a seat, Regina, okay?
You're not able to talk to anybody.
Just put your feet in. We'll get the air going, okay?
I can't talk to my daughter.
Not right now.
No, he can talk to me. That's my dad. My dad has the right to talk
No,
to
he
you.
doesn't. I will talk to you in a minute, sir, okay? Thank you. Appreciate it.
I didn't do anything wrong. Again, I'm not detained. I'm not detained.
You are detained.
Detain simply means they holding you because you acting a goddamn fool until they get it sorted out. Now, from all accounts, it seems like from witness testimony and all that, you may be right. Because the lady did say it escalated really quickly, and then there was aggression for no reason and went straight through. And then the men came over. So it sounds like your version of the story may be correct. So just chill the fuck out. Why is that so hard to do, to just chill until, goddamn it, the shit gets sorted out? Either you're going, I can't talk to my daughter. No, nigga, when we done. Or before we decide to take her off. We can't have you interfered in the scene because you may be emotional. You may cause a scene. You may do some shit. Same reason you can't have your phone because you may call somebody to the scene that may want to shoot this bitch up. But from all accounts, it seemed like you didn't do anything. You just asked why are you getting this? Why are you getting my stuff down? The department manager then said, I live here. My car can't be towed. So that's why. What do you need my information for? The apartment manager is telling you that I live here.
Okay. You're detained until we figure this investigation out. Okay. As soon as I'm done talking to you, I can go talk to them. Okay.
All right, we're still trying to figure this out. It sounds like there.
No, I done been detained before and let go. You could be let go. And the whole thing is she touched the officer first, and if all witnesses around are saying no, the officer touched her first, they gonna let her go. Because you got all the witnesses on the scene disputing what the officer said.
Dispute over, there was a tow or something. Her vehicle was getting towed. The officer responded out. Physical interaction happened between her and the officer. I'm still trying to sort it all out. Okay. Okay. I want you guys I'll let you talk to her once I can figure out what's going on and what's happening. But right now she's in handcuffs. She's detained. There was a physical fight.
I understand.
So what do you guys got?
Talked to blue shirt manager. He said that she was able to use that spot from a different employee months ago for loading and unloading kids.
Okay.
Not an actual parking spot. Apparently she's using it as an actual parking spot.
Tries to get plate information. You go to the detainer because she won't let you do your investigation, and the fight's on.
Yep. She was physically blocking me. She was like this.
Which you're investigating a parking violation, and we're requested here by the tow company was called by management.
After figuring out what happened, the sergeant now explains the situation to the suspect's father.
So the officer gets out here, that's getting figured out. The officer then goes to look at the vehicle information to investigate whatever parking thing that occurred. Your daughter was blocking the officer from getting the vehicle's VIN number or plate. So she was impeding the investigation.
Absolutely.
So during that, the officer asked your daughter to move away from the vehicle so she could do what she needed to do. At that point, your daughter does not go with that. The officer then tells her she's going to get detained and put in handcuffs if she keeps acting the way she is. That doesn't go over well, and then the officer goes to put her in handcuffs, and then your daughter and the officer then get into a physical altercation. She's being charged with resistance.
That altercation, that wasn't really an altercation. There wasn't no punches thrown. There was some arm jostling. So I don't. That's more resisting than an altercation, because an altercation sound like they got to fight and there were no punches thrown on either side. But they said resisting. She being charged with resisting arrest. Let's see if they add assault on a Leo. I don't agree with assault.
Resisting arrest.
Okay, so just resist. So there is no assault on the officer, so that's why I don't like them calling it a physical altercation, because that would intimate that motherfuckers was fighting in that bitch, not just arm jostling. I can't even say there was no pushing going on. Resisting? Yeah, she didn't want to put her arms behind her back.
She's going where?
To the jail, Dane County Jail.
Okay.
She'll see a judge Monday.
Oh, so we can't bail her out today?
Not today.
Overpark.
The officer's got claw marks into her arm.
Oh, no.
So I'm being real straight with you. I don't like this any more than you do, because this is over something ridiculously stupid. I can't have her putting hands on an officer.
Absolutely.
So I get it. I don't like this any more than you do, and I'm a dad too. And I know the last thing I want to see, but I can't have that behavior.
Absolutely. I'll talk to her and let her know that, your actions, no matter whether you
it right or wrong, but I can't do that.
It's not the time or place to have an argument.
It's not. It's not over something like that.
Right. If there's anything I can do,
you're a good officer, man.
I try.
As long as the cop wasn't going to
Thank you.
To all the cops out there, you ever walk into a scene and realize the real problem isn't the call.
Shut up, Officer John. Shut up. I don't want to talk to you. Appreciate your channel, though. I don't want to hear you talk. Okay, this next one. Florida teacher sexted 13-year-old, sent him McDonald's.
A former gym teacher spent Thanksgiving in jail accused of sexting a boy.
She a half breed. This the white side in her that came out. We is not claiming her. She sent him McDonald's though.
A former gym teacher spent Thanksgiving in jail accused of sexting a boy who was barely a teenager and plying him with DoorDash orders of McDonald's. I'll take you through what detectives said. Yesmar Ramos Figueroa.
Okay, she Mexican. She ain't mixed it out. She Mexican. 13 though. 13. She's not bad looking at all. And she wanted a 13-year-old.
Did and how her alleged actions were discovered.
Man, she bought my nigga the Grinch Happy Meal.
Welcome to Crime Fix. I'm Anjanette Levy. Yesmar Ramos Figueroa, she's just 22 years old, and she is accused of 2 felonies involving a 13-year-old boy. Ramos Figueroa was a gym teacher at Central Point Christian Academy. That's a private school in Kissimmee.
She just got in the teaching profession. She's 22. She just got it within the past year. She had been in teaching no more than 2 years. This would probably be her 2nd year. And then threw it all away. Then she was in the private sector, so she was making good money. She wasn't making that public school money. All that years of schooling and all that bullshit, student loans and shit, to throw it away on a 13-year-old. It wasn't no other male teachers in the school you could have hooked up with. A 13. This nigga better look like LeBron James. He better have an NFL or NBA ready body that she was willing to throw it away on a 13-year-old. This nigga better have a full beard and everything.
Florida, about 25 miles south of Orlando. Ramos Figueroa was a PE teacher at the school until this past October. That's when detectives with the Osceola County Sheriff's Office say a boy's mother was told during a parent-teacher conference that there were concerns that her son and Ramos Figueroa were having some type of relationship. Detectives say the 13-year-old boy's mother confronted him, and he told her that he and Ramos Figueroa had been talking since August, but nothing physically sexual had taken place. The boy said they had sent messages back and forth. This was reported to the sheriff's office in October, and the boy's mother gave her son's phone to the detectives to download. Here's a brief sample of what the detectives say Ramos Figueroa sent to the teen beginning in late September. The truth is that I do like you. The next message says, how do I not like you when I talk to you all day? I be with you all the time. Like what? Another message said, love you, with a lot of U's on the end. On September 27th, detectives said Yesmar wrote to the teen, "Como estás? I missed you." Again, with all those U's on the end.
Spanish.
Another on the same date read, "I don't know. I just be thinking about you a lot. De tu cara, just you." And then she wrote, "You're welcome. I love you too." Now I'll get to what else detectives said they found on Ramos Figueroa's phone in a bit, but first, I want to tell you a little bit more about what detectives said they found on the boy's phone. The detective said the boy had been sharing his location with Ramos Figueroa, but then it was turned off. Detectives wrote in an affidavit, Yesmar then began texting the boy, asking why he turned the location detection off, and eventually sent a message of the following: "I just got home. I don't know what's wrong with you. You turned your location off. You didn't even answer me, nothing. But I just want you to know that I love you. that I am absolutely sorry about anything that I did to you. I regret what I did because that literally made me ruin all of the good we could have. I know it seems like I don't know about us and about anything, but I promise you that I do. You mean more than you think to me. Yes, I broke a promise to you, and I know it'll be hard to believe after that, and I understand that. But I want you to know that I'm sorry for real, and it won't happen again. And I'm not going to just say it. I'm going to show you it. But anyways, I just thought I should let you know this. Hope you have a good night. Love you. Detectives said they found photos of Yesmar Ramos Figueroa on the teen's phone. Detectives said one of the photos showed a person sitting while wearing a red hoodie and black string underwear. The hoodie is lifted and the lower part of the breasts are exposed. The picture is taken of the reflection in a vanity mirror. Another photo showed a person sitting while wearing tan string thong underwear and a black top. The photo was taken from above with the focus of the photo on the buttocks. There were two other photos that detectives described. One showed a person wearing pink underwear and white shirt, which is raised and exposing the lower part of one of her breasts. The picture is taken of the reflection in a vanity mirror. This appears to be the same vanity mirror from picture one. However, the lights are illuminated in the mirror. And the fourth photo showed a person wearing a yellow thong underwear and a white top. The picture exposing the buttocks, which is the focus of the picture. Now, all of this prompted detectives, of course, to interview the 13-year-old boy. Detectives said the teen told them it began after normal school hours while he was alone in the classroom with his PE teacher, Yesmar Ramos Figueroa. The boy advised his teacher was looking at her TikTok, so the boy showed her his TikTok, and later that evening, she requested to be his friend. The boy advised that he reached out to her and said, "Hi, miss," and she responded back. Yesmar then asked the boy for his phone number, but instead of providing it to her, he asked for hers. The two of them began texting back and forth. The boy advised that he thinks the teacher thought they were in the talking stage, but he was just playing along with her. The boy stated she would say, "I love you," and he would sometimes say it back. He did say that when he wouldn't reply back, leaving her on read, she would ask why he wouldn't say it back to her. Now, the detective said the boy told them that Ramos Figueroa sent him a naked...
And the little boy was playing games. The little boy, he was smart enough. He was like, this bitch, this. He knew it was wrong. He was like, I wouldn't even say the shit. She was trying to pressure the young nigga to say, why you won't say I love you back? Because I'm 13, ma'am. I'm 13. That's why.
Good photo of herself to him, but denied that he sent any to her. The detective wrote in the affidavit, the boy advised that they would FaceTime with each other and that she would be in her bedroom in her bra and underwear. When I asked about photos, he advised that she sent a photograph where she was completely naked. He believes this photograph was taken in the bathroom. He denied sending any pictures to her. The boy also mentioned Yesmar would ask if he was hungry and would DoorDash McDonald's to his residence for him. There was another time she sent him $30 via Cash App.
How does a 13-year-old have a Cash App? How is that possible, Cash App, that a 13-year-old could be on your platform receiving money from his teacher?
Now, when Yesmar Ramos Figueroa was approached by school officials in early October, they were obviously suspicious about her relationship with this boy. According to detectives, Yesmar Ramos Figueroa texted the boy, "No, listen, like for real, I need you to know that I do care and I do like you. I don't know how many more times I got to tell you, or WTF, I got to be honest. I don't want to keep with the BS that you think I'm just playing with you or wasting your time." She then said, "They just asked me again the same thing and brought HR," and she explains HR means human resources. She then writes, "They part of like the administrative staff when things happen and whatever." Obviously, she's explaining to this boy what HR is. On October 3rd, Ramos Figueroa told the boy, "Just stick with your story and don't change anything." If you've ever suffered from intrusive thoughts, they can be highlights Linux book a author these allegations call and get connected to someone who can help you. So to discuss these allegations, let's bring in Dan Shore. He's a former sex crimes prosecutor and also the author of the novel Open Bar. It's about teachers who commit sex crimes in academic institutions. Thanks so much, Dan, for joining me. Talk to me, if you would, your first thoughts on what we're reading in this probable cause affidavit for the arrest warrant. You know, it's another one of these cases. And what struck me was how young Yesmar Ramos Figueroa is. She's 22 years old, a PE teacher. You got to think this is her first job.
Right. It's a really disturbing fact pattern that's laid out in the arrest warrant. The boy who is the alleged victim here is only 13 when she's engaging in this activity with him. And we see a lot of patterns that we see in a lot of cases, that this isn't an isolated incident, according to law enforcement, that there's a pattern of grooming involving electronic messages and images being exchanged, and that this was going on for some period of time. Also, like in many of these cases, it was discovered by a parent of this boy, and that's how it was reported. That's often how these cases come to light, that another person notices what's happening and decides to report.
It was told to the parent by someone at a parent-teacher conference, another teacher maybe. They didn't tell the administration. They told the parent at a parent-teacher conference. If the parent hadn't went to the parent-teacher conference, would the whistle have been blown? Because it seems like you would go to the administration and the administration would notify them immediately, not wait to a fucking parent-teacher conference to disclose this information.
Or to the school or law enforcement. And it's concerning because this 13-year-old is experiencing a lot of inappropriate, abusive interactions with this teacher who, yes, she's young, but she's 22, so she's over the age of consent. She is a teacher. She's an authority figure, which makes it even worse.
What kills me about this is the McDonald's part. You know, I read this whole thing about how she would ask him if he was hungry, and she would DoorDash McDonald's to his house. I mean, it's so wild. And she is apparently, allegedly, this is the allegation, sending him money on Cash App. I mean, this is like the 21st century version of somebody luring a kid, to the car with candy or something like that. And this is worse because she's accused of doing this in a school setting, and she's plying him with McDonald's money on Cash App. And then she's like, "Oh, what do you want for your birthday? What do you want for your birthday?" And he wants sneakers, and he never got the sneakers. But still, I mean, Dan, unbelievable.
Right. It's very disturbing to read all of that and how thought out this was. And we see this pattern a lot where there are gifts given to someone who an older person is trying to groom, trying to get them to trust them, to feel an affinity towards them. Gifts also can help isolate someone away from other people because they become dependent on the older person. And as you were just saying, this is a new version of this in terms of the technology being used. It's no longer just in-person gifts. There's now Cash App and DoorDash, and there's so much there's a lot of electronic communications between them. So this is how a lot of the grooming occurs with sex abuse cases that we see nowadays that I investigate in my work.
The text messages are somewhat unbelievable. I mean, it's bad enough that we're talking about, the images that she's accused of distributing, the photographs, and the descriptions of the photos and the videos are quite vivid. And so we know that she was sending scantily clad images of herself to this teenage boy from the affidavit, from the phone dump that they got. But the text messages are right there in black and white. I love you. I'll wait for you. And it goes on and on and on. And, the boy tells the cops, I would say I love you back and things like that. He's 13. I mean, he's a 13-year-old boy. I mean, a 13-year-old boy can't consent to any of this.
Right. And it's clearly this teacher is trying to show this boy that she cares for him. Now, whether that's true or not, we don't know. But that is textbook grooming to show that we have a special relationship and I'm there for you and I love you. And it makes the younger person trust them and be less likely to report them. It also shows a brazenness on the part of this teacher because to do all this electronically, to have these messages that are discoverable by law enforcement that this boy can also share with other people, because we've had other cases where they've done that, that is very brazen because it's easy to be caught. And this teacher is trusting her life, her career, and her freedom because now she's arrested on this with this 13-year-old boy that he's going to keep a secret what she's doing. So that is definitely something that was very poor judgment, to say the least, on her part, not to mention all the scarring that this is going to leave on this 13-year-old boy to have this introduction to relationships and sexuality through this highly inappropriate, abusive relationship with an authority figure who's his teacher.
One thing that was refreshing and reassuring to me is that apparently the school was kind of suspicious. It sounds like they were definitely suspicious about what was going on, because they went to meet with her. And it sounds like they were kind of concerned that there was, even before mom, was reporting this to the sheriff's office, they were concerned that this teacher was getting a little too close to this boy. So there were signs, and it talks about, the boy saying we would only engage with like side hugs and stuff like that. But I just don't think that's appropriate at all. It depends. Like, it's all in what kind of side hug it is. It depends on like the nature of it. You can tell the difference between a side hug that's like just like a little, reassuring type thing and something that's a little too close. So I think that the school officials, it was reassuring to me and refreshing to me that they were seeing signs, and they brought her in. It said on October.
Do women offenders get beat up like they say the men do? They say the men that mess with kids and stuff, they get beat up and stuff in jail. Do they do that to the women?
October 1st or 2nd, there are the text messages, and she knows full well what she's doing is wrong, according to the text messages, because she's like, they brought in HR, and she has to explain to this kid that HR is human resources, and that's what happens when you're going to get in trouble. And she's telling, but what grosses me out is, as a mom and as like a human being, stick to your story.
Well, this is the difference between schools that handle this effectively and schools that don't. I'm a former sex crimes prosecutor right now, investigate sexual misconduct for schools. And I wrote about this in my novel, Open Bar, that often there are occasions where people see boundary blurring behavior in organizations, especially in educational institutions. And because it's not explicitly sexual or clearly sexual, people will ignore it and not say anything. And almost always when you see abuse, sexual abuse of a younger person by an authority figure, by a teacher, there's some precursor activity before sexual interactions, which is the boundary blurring, touching, language, things that aren't clearly prohibited by school policy, but are very, very concerning. And the schools that are responsible step in at that point to intervene and head off or try to head off more egregious misconduct. And they also have a culture and a climate in the school where people are encouraged to report things that they see like this. So here they did take action, but tragically we've seen so many organizations, especially schools, who have seen things like this and said, well, it's not explicit, it's not extremely clear, we're just going to back off and see if something worse develops. And many times it does develop in a much more horrendous way. So schools need to step in earlier when they see this kind of boundary blurring behavior before it gets worse.
Are you concerned that possibly there was another line crossed into the physical? I mean, the boy was pretty adamant with the law enforcement that nothing physically sexual ever happened. But could he just not be revealing that? I mean, she's sending DoorDash to his house, sending him money on Cash App, things of that nature. Or are you confident that maybe it didn't get to that point?
Well, we have no evidence that there was a physical relationship. Could it have happened? Sure. We just don't know. But law enforcement certainly has to move only on evidence that they have. The messages don't show conversations about physical interactions. The boy here, the victim, is not saying, he's saying that there was not physical interactions. Well, we may not know if he's being truthful about that, but certainly there's no evidence to go forward from law enforcement's perspective if they don't have any basis for that. I've also seen a lot of abusive situations like this where it's not physical, but it is electronic. There's photos, there's videos, there's gifts, and that can be very manipulative and damaging also. So we see that many times, even though there's not physical sexual activity.
Well, Dan, I don't know about you, but I am reassured and really thankful that the school took immediate action because they fired her. I mean, that's what it says in the police report. These schools, they don't comment on personnel issues and all this stuff. But I mean, they fired her. And that's great because they did not wait. They did not let this fester. And she's 22 years old. So we don't know how long she was working at the school, but you can't be a teacher for very long, at 22 years old. So thank goodness she wasn't in the system all that long. And would you be shocked, though, if something more comes out of this, if possibly other victims come forward?
We have no evidence of that, but I know in other cases I've investigated, often there is a pattern of misconduct that sometimes when someone is publicly charged with a crime like this, that may embolden other people to come forward who weren't coming forward before. But we have no evidence of other people right now. She is innocent until proven guilty, but certainly the electronic evidence, the photos, the text messages show a very, very inappropriate sexualized relationship, even if it's not physical, with this boy who's only 13 while she's in her 20s. So that's very concerning. And I'm sure law enforcement is going to further investigate to see if there are other people who might have more information or might have had inappropriate interactions in this situation.
Yeah, I'm sure they will be investigating as well. I'm just glad that, this boy's mother took action, the school took action, and let's hope that nothing more actually happened here. Because as you mentioned, he will be scarred by this because it's bad what they detailed. Dan Shore, thank you so much.
Thanks for having me on. It's good to talk with you.
So as I told you at the very beginning, Yesmar Ramos Figueroa spent Thanksgiving weekend in jail, but a judge has set her bail at $5,000 on each charge. She has a private attorney, and one of the conditions of her bail is that she not have any access to the internet, and she is not allowed to have any contact with the teenage boy in this case. So stay tuned. We'll stay on top of any developments for you. That's it for this episode of Crime Fix. I'm Anjanette Levy. Thanks so much for being with me. I'll see you back here next time.
So 5,000 for each charge.
I wasn't even fucking resisting. Y'all sitting up there lying. I wasn't even resisting.
Oh no, Bonquisha. A lesson learned about obeying police.
I told him, well, let me close my door. He stood in the way.
Not crying.
On May 29th, 2025, Palm Beach County deputies conducted a traffic stop on a white Jaguar after noticing a seatbelt violation and a partially obscure tag. From the moment officers made contact, the driver became verbally aggressive and refused repeated lawful commands.
Good morning. Deputy McCoy, Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office. What? Well, maybe if you turn the radio down, you can hear me.
What you said?
Deputy McCoy, Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office. And I'm pulling you over for a couple reasons. For one, you didn't have your seatbelt on when passing. Two, the license plate cover you got in the back. You can't have it. You have your license, registration, insurance?
I ain't have it on when I passed. You should have stopped me.
That's what I'm doing right now, miss. Do you have your insurance on you? Say it again.
I said, you gonna let me find it? You make me make it work.
Give me a minute. I'll be right back with your few tickets, all right? Here we go. Good. Hey, just stay in the vehicle for me. Stay in the vehicle. Stay in the vehicle. Stay in the vehicle. Stay in the vehicle. No, you go stay in the vehicle like I told you to. Do you understand?
No,
you put that down.
You better get away from me. No.
I thought she was late for work.
You got the right one today.
I don't give a fuck.
You got the right one today. Have a seat. Get out of the car again. I'm going to put your handcuffs.
Hold on, I got to slow this nigga down. He said you got the right one today. He said, hold up, bitch, this ain't going how you think it is. But I thought she was just late for work. Why would she get out and delay the stop even more if she late for work to go in the trunk? Who knows what she got in the trunk?
Hey, just stay in the vehicle for me. Stay in the vehicle. Stay in the vehicle. Stay in the vehicle. Stay in the vehicle. No, you go stay in the vehicle like I told you to. Do you understand?
No,
you put that down.
You better get away
from me.
No.
I don't care. Sit down. You got the right one today.
I don't give a fuck.
You got the right one today. Have a seat. Get out of the car again. I'm going to put your handcuffs. You go to jail. How about that?
For what? Because I'm not resisting.
Find out. Don't get out. How about don't fight. Don't fight.
Stop.
You're under arrest. Get out of the car. Don't resist.
Oh my God.
Turn around.
I'm trying to close my door.
Yeah, you don't hit me with the door. What's wrong with you?
I did not hit you with the door. Oh my God.
So silly. For a seatbelt ticket?
I'm not going to jail for that. I just said let me close.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's all good.
I need to call my bro.
No, you don't got to call nobody.
Yes, I do.
When you get to the jail, you call them. Don't worry about it.
I opened the stove.
What she being arrested for?
Well, she thought about that, huh?
Hey, Siri.
What she just say, hey, Siri?
Yeah, it's crazy. Let me put it on the front of my car. I got to search real quick. Relax.
No,
it doesn't work like that. That's not how that works. You don't run the show. You don't run the show. Let me get the car. Stop fighting. I don't care what you want. I'm going to check you.
All I said was, let me close my door.
Well, when I tell you to do something you don't do it, that becomes a problem.
Because I said I want to take the thing off.
Okay, yeah.
You don't dictate what goes on here.
I'm going to have a seat right here.
All right, turn around. Sit on the push bumper. No, sit on the push bumper. I'm not going to ask you again. Otherwise, you're going to go in my car.
Y'all trying to take me to jail because I tried to close my door. Y'all weird.
You don't get to close the door on us, okay? You don't dictate what goes on here. We do. It's a traffic stop. You are detained. You don't get to do whatever you want. When you get pulled over, all you have to do is give him your paperwork.
I did, and he threw it at me. Right. He threw it at me.
Okay. Well, that doesn't mean you can just close your door on him while he's... No, you pulled your door closed.
And I told him while I was pulling, I'm going to close my door.
That's not how that works.
Okay, it's not that deep. He gave me a ticket. He should have stopped me way back there.
It doesn't matter where you stop. He can pull you over in your fucking way and write you a ticket there. It doesn't matter where he pulls you over at. He can pull you over 10 miles down the road. You committed a traffic violation. There's no like area where he has to pull you over at before it's void.
Like I said, he still ain't have my shit on back there. He should have stopped me back there.
It does not
He
matter.
should have stopped me back there.
It doesn't matter.
Y'all need to tighten up. Y'all worrying about
No,
me
you need to tighten
driving.
up.
Bitch, it's people out here doing other
Y'all
shit.
need to
Way
tighten
more
up.
other shit out here that needs to go on. Like,
He's a motor unit. His job is to enforce traffic laws. He's doing his job. Okay, again, you don't
please just stop talking to me, sir. I ain't talking to you. I'm not talking to you. I can
well,
talk to
then stop
myself. I can talk to myself if I want to. I'm grown. I'm 35.
Okay. Well, if you're going to talk, I'm going to talk too.
Okay, don't talk to me. But talk to him.
No, I don't want to talk.
Fucking saying, y'all fuck, y'all. I'm trying to take the damn thing like y'all want to arrest me.
You don't dictate what goes on. Look at them titties. If he asks you to take it off, then you
care.
take it off.
He didn't have to ask me shit. I could have got out and took it off if I wanted to.
Hey, Josh, I'm tired of her mouth. She want a job, bro.
What? Well, at least stop. Listen, can you stop my car? Listen.
She want to make a simple traffic stop to all this? Go ahead. You good?
I'm not making no simple traffic stop. Nothing. All I said was.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You got to get a simple Nah. No, your car getting towed. It's on that too.
You tore my car.
I'm towing that too.
You tore my car.
Put
your foot inside the car.
There you go. Next time you listen.
Oh my God, nasty, bro. They nasty. They nasty. Oh my God.
The bunny halfway on.
All for a ticket, bro. They towing my car, bro. For what? For what, bro? I don't have no money for that.
Dick.
I don't even have no money for that, bro.
Because you wanted to be a dick. Life is sinking in, but she knew all of this before she got into all of this. Folks be thinking this shit a game. Over traffic, she mad. You should have been pulled me over, ma'am. Just get your ticket and go on about your day. Simple. Had to hop out on the traffic stop, telling me I'm late for work and all this shit. You gonna do this, you gonna do that. Now look at you. Now look at you. Back there talking to yourself, crying. Who is she talking to? They tore my car, man. Man, they tore my car. I ain't got no money. Who is she? Is she talking to us? Did she know that we were gonna see this shit? She had to have known. We appreciate it.
I don't even have no money for that, bro.
Ooh.
I don't have no money for that, and it's hot in here.
She got her daddy face too.
Can you please call my manager? Can you please call my manager? Mr. Gonzalez, can you please call my manager? Hello?
They ignoring the fuck
Well,
out
cut
of
it
her.
back on so you could call her so she could come open the store. Oh my God, that's so fucking nasty. Nasty for nothing, bro.
You started.
Bro, nasty for nothing, bro. Nasty for nothing. Y'all being nasty to me for nothing.
Who is she talking to?
He got me in this hot ass car, bro. He fucked my money, bro. Lord, please let me out, Lord, so I can get to work, Jesus.
There you go.
Please let them let me out, God. I can't do this. I'm having a tough day, bro. Already, bro. I can't believe it. Bro. They do.
God sent you the voicemail.
Doing the most right now, bro.
Is that a butterfly bunny? Don't cry. Don't cry, sis. It's okay, sis.
They fucking me, bro.
It's okay.
They ain't teaching me. bro. Lord, please let them let me go.
Voicemail.
Please, Jesus, let them let me go. I gotta go.
No, the Jesus is busy too. Lord is busy. Both of them. Jesus and God is busy. They is unavailable right now. Please leave a message at the sound of the beat. Beep.
Bro. They intentionally, bro. Lord, please let them let me go. Please, Jesus, let them let me go. I gotta go to work. I gotta go to work, please. I gotta go to work.
Not today. You gonna miss work today, bitch.
My birthday literally was ago. No.
Who is she telling her birthday was a week ago? What the fuck does that have to do with this shit? Why is she sweating? Hey, they low down as a motherfucker, man. She is sweating like it got to be hot in there. This bitch started sweating profusely. Oh, we seeing every bead of sweat come down her big ass forehead.
Go to work. My birthday literally was ago. No. Bro.
Who cares? Your birthday was a week ago.
Can you please call my manager? Oh my God.
They ain't studying you, shawty.
He's so rude and he ignoring me and shit. I hope this black guy get out and walk over here to this car. I don't even know what people going through and they people. Don't even know half of what people going through and they people.
Man, you should just took your ticket.
How much is it gonna cost to get my car to the tow yard? How much is it gonna cost to get my car to the tow yard?
Hopefully you learn to not have so much mouth.
Because y'all bothering me and shit, but y'all don't even know half of what I'm going through. Like I'm literally trying to pay my bills. Like hang on 1 second. What the fuck? Y'all locking me up because I want to close my door. I just want to go. I just want to get the fuck, man. I just want to go to work.
It's over.
I just want to go to work.
It's over.
Can you please call my manager? Can you please call my manager?
I will try to get the phone number when I get there, but right now the property bag is sealed, so I can't even get your phone out of the bag.
Was talking to you.
I tried to tell you before you sealed it so she could get to the store. I opened the store.
When Gonzalez was trying to talk to you, you was being a dick.
Ain't nobody gonna be there. That's what I'm telling you to call
I'll try
her.
and get the phone number when we get there, okay?
I need to call my daughter and stuff. Yeah, I need to call my daughter though. She at home by herself.
Oh,
I gotta let her know I'm not coming home.
Oh no.
She's 15.
Oh, okay.
No, it's not. She's 15 years old. It's just me and my daughter and my son. What? You don't have to call DCF. She old enough to be there by herself. It's just the point. It's just the simple fact that I'm her mom and she calls me all day. So what's the charge?
You just talking, man. We could have called her from the jail.
I wasn't even. Y'all sitting up there lying. I wasn't even resisting. Y'all, what y'all lying for? Not damn time did I resist. Damn time.
Should have been obstruction.
I did not hit him intentionally. I said, just let me close my door since I can't get out.
You can't close it and say it as you're hitting him.
Well, that's not resisting.
Oh, okay, no big deal.
I didn't say it was no big deal. My intention was not to hit him. My intention was to close my door since he told me I couldn't take the cover off my tag. I could have took the cover off my tag.
Well, what you intended to do and what you actually did was to.
Well, he told me not to do it. So I went back to my car to sit down. And when I told him, well, let me close my door, he stood in the way. I mean, be serious. Y'all don't know what I got going on. I got a sick mama, a sick grandma. I got a teenage daughter, a little boy. We just moved into our place. We've been homeless for forever. Y'all messing with my money. I just bought my car a few months ago. No, y'all is because y'all want to arrest me because I can talk. I have freedom of speech. I can say whatever I want to say.
And you can, and that's why they are not being nice with your ass at all. You exercising your freedom of speech. Got your ass in the back of the car with your phone sealed up. You can't call your manager. You can't call your daughter. You're going to jail. That what your freedom of speech got you, a ride to jail. But keep on having your freedom of speech.
You did. You said, oh, if you keep talking, I'm going to put you in the back of my car. That's what you said. Yeah, but I can talk.
So if he told you that, was you having the right to talk more important than you getting in the back of his car? Because he told you that, look here, that stove hot. You touch that motherfucker, you gonna get burnt. And you touched it. So you wanting to see if your freedom of speech was valid got you locked up. Stop complaining. All you had to do is shut the fuck up. Simple. Shut the fuck up. Talk your shit as you pulling off. Punk ass motherfucker. As you talk all your shit. Exercise your freedom of speech all you want to after you leave the scene. Not while you there. And he said, if you keep talking, you go into handcuffs.
I could talk though. But it don't matter. That's crazy. Y'all taking me to jail for some crazy shit. For some bull. Y'all taking me to jail for bullshit. And you won't even let me call my manager. I tried to call her before y'all put my phone up. Y'all nasty. If y'all trying to meet a quota, just say that. Bitch, I don't want to be part of y'all quota.
Well, you became a part of it today.
3010 Congress Park Drive, 113.
Apparently that voicemail, the God of Jesus, did not make it through. I ain't checking in time.
Hey there. I'm not good because they arrested me for some.
I'm sorry. I'm just here for.
I know that because I told them I don't want them to touch me because they men. I know that. Yeah, they said that they were trying to touch me. I don't like that.
Do you have anything on your shirt or anything like that?
No, I just got this.
Oh, what is it? Oh, your earpods. Okay, I'll grab that in a second. Turn around, wait for me. I'm just gonna just double check, okay?
Best state in the world.
Feet apart for me. Her AirPods just dropped. You can grab it.
Yes.
Turn face me. I'll put it back. I'm not gonna have you go and mess it up.
Yeah, so you got the right one today.
She's good.
She got on the Grinch socks, don't it?
Oh man, my hair's sticking up on my head.
We gotta have to take it off anyways in the jail.
She don't want
man, y'all gonna give me a comb?
She don't want the bonnet off. She said my hair sticking up all over my head. Y'all gonna give me a comb.
We gotta
No, it wasn't. You ain't want to comb it to go out in the public, but to take your mug shots, you want to comb it. That makes sense. All right.
have to take it off anyways in the jail.
Oh man, y'all gonna give me a comb?
Okay. They'd probably give it to you in jail. She's good. Hold on a second.
Oh man, my hair's sticking up on my head.
We gotta take it off anyways.
She stepped back.
Oh man, y'all gonna give me a comb?
Okay. They'd probably give it to you in jail.
You're just gonna ask us.
Yeah.
I need you to call my manager.
Okay.
You keep
Take a
saying
seat.
okay, but you're not doing that.
Okay.
Have a
Take a seat.
I don't have this in front
We
of you.
got stuff to do. Put your feet up.
I hope you're not gonna leave.
So wait, you was finna open up the store with your bonnet? You was gonna work with the bonnet on. That's what I'm to understand, that you were headed to work to open up the store with your bonnet on. You didn't have your hair combed. We're gonna assume that you wasn't gonna comb it at work. So you just was gonna wear the bonnet all day. You must work at a corner store. For
He in
me,
this hot ass car again.
I got the AC on.
You didn't have it on the first damn time.
Okay, well, I didn't realize that I was going to have somebody in the back of my car.
Yeah,
I turned it on when I realized it.
Turned it on.
so wait, nigga, you just riding around hot. You riding around hot in the motherfucker in the car all day. Cause you ain't realized he got to be, but his name is Gonzalez.
Burning up.
Hey, what's your phone number
For what?
for the arrest paperwork?
What they need it for?
Because it has to go on the arrest paperwork.
Yeah, but that's not telling me why.
Because it's a requirement on the arrest paperwork. It's a required field that we have to put
Still
in.
being
They didn't ask me
difficult.
that the last time they arrested me.
Okay, well, if you don't want to put it, do it, that's fine. Single, married, divorced?
I'm separated.
Okay.
We see why.
Separated. Where do you work at?
I work at Domino's.
Domino's?
Oh, you were
Okay, sounds good. I'll see you in a minute.
you were go. Glad it's in black and white. You were gonna go to Domino's with the bunny on. So you were gonna. I guess that was the hairnet for today. Why need a hairnet when you got a bunny? But this is how her hair looked, and then she got the nerve to talking about, are you gonna give me a comb? To do what? What the fuck is a comb gonna do from that? Run? What, ladies and gentlemen, what the fuck is a comb gonna do with that on short notice? No grease or nothing, just straight comb. What is just what? This is who making pizza in Florida. This behind the bunny. Ooh wee. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh fuck. What is the white spots? Is that hair dye? Is that hair dye? What is this? What is the white spots, y'all? Can y'all help me out? Is it lint? What is the white spot? We gonna assume that's hair dye. I don't know why it's not more evenly distributed, but okay. My hair all over my head.
Okay, sounds good. I'll see you in a minute.
Oh, oh, that just like a Brillo pad. Oh, oh.
Okay, sounds good.
Wait,
I'll see you in a minute.
wait. I'm gonna get it right there. Oh, that just look like a stalk of broccoli. You can't even see her face. It looked like a a dirty cotton ball. What the fuck? And that was under the bonnet. That was under the bonnet. And that's how she was going to these folk workplace. So you know damn well she had no intention of taking that motherfucker out. So she was gonna be at the register with that motherfucker on, or she was gonna be making the pieces with that motherfucker on. Either way it go, she was gonna be able to wear that goddamn bunny to work. She had no intention of combing that shit on her way to work. But when she get to the jail and she got to take a picture, are you gonna give me a comb? No, bitch, you ain't had no comb before you left out the house. You don't need one now. Take that shit. Look at yonder. Look at it. It just, I don't know what all this is here to the left side. It's just, and it's matted. Oh, ooh. Ooh.
How long this?
Ooh. Ooh. Oh, it's a Brillo pad. I'm finna clean some dishes. Boy, you try to rub your fingers through that shit there.
gonna take because I gotta piss.
Okay, well, she got some coils though. She got some little curls at the end of them things. It's not all a bad grade of hair. Y'all see the coilage.
Said he's almost done.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
Okay, well,
And I'm not gonna be able to hold my pee that long. I need to go to the bathroom.
Well, he's almost done. All right. He said he's about to run his paperwork.
I'm telling you, I can't hold no pee that long. I gotta pee.
She look like she about to turn Super Saiyan.
I gotta pee. You need to help. You need to tell him to come on because I gotta piss.
Oh, speaking of devil, I think this is him.
I hope so because I gotta pee. Got all day. Take it too long.
I see how you take it too long.
So her stuff. All right.
She was taken into custody and charged with resisting officer without violence. If convicted, she could face up to 1 year in jail and $1,000 in fines. She is presumed innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
Bullshit ass charge.
In Florida, a quiet morning at a daycare is interrupted by something no one expects. A 3-year-old girl shows up.
Okay, this one is mother arrested after toddler walks 5 miles to daycare alone. The fuck?
The front door alone. No parent, no guardian, no one looking for her. A witness tells dispatch she's been there nearly 30 minutes and still no adult has appeared. Officers are sent to find out how a toddler managed to leave home, cross unknown streets, and arrive at daycare before anyone even noticed she was gone.
All the time.
Okay. Do we know who?
So many times. They go to our daycare.
Oh, okay, so we know the parents and everything.
They just started going to our daycare.
She's not related. Okay.
Yeah, the little girls in here. They live right across the street.
Right across the street. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So do you have their name? Can I get their names and everything?
Yeah.
All right. 204, 201. I'm going to walk in the office.
I don't know if he. She's the one who's seen her. I don't know if you need her.
You seen her?
Yeah, I saw it.
Where was she walking from?
She looked like she was coming from the store.
Okay.
I just so happened to
From
be
that
standing outside talking to the CDA people about my credentials.
Okay.
And I just seen her run down the street. She came in the gate.
Came
through the gate. Open up these gates.
All this shit that's currently going on in your sector is your fault. When you were gone, none of this shit was happening when you weren't on the scene. I'm just saying. I ain't saying it's your fault, but it's your fault because when there was no Nunya around, everybody was peaceful. I don't know what it is about you that brings chaos. And you ain't even been passing no files out on people. So I don't even understand it. But it's your fault. It is just patterns. I'm quiet. I'm a tree in the forest on this one though. I ain't got nothing to say. I'ma just watch things play out. That's what I'm going to do. That appears to be the safest route for me right now, and so I'm gonna stick to that. I am no, just in case anybody was asking, no, there will not be a tis the season to be nosy and messy. My ass is minding my own business. That's what the fuck I'm doing. Yes, I'm done. No, I'm just saying, you know it was quiet before you pop back up. That's all I'm gonna say.
So
yeah,
and came in.
Okay.
And since we've been out here, this has been going on. I said about 20 minutes. Nobody has.
Hold on, let me see here. Oh, this old mad. He ain't saying nothing. He ain't heard nothing. He ain't did nothing. Nah,
yo, what's up?
Everybody trying to show out for you now. They trying to win your loyalty and they cutting up.
Hey, speaking of starting trouble, did you ever find out who the motherfucking snake was the other day?
About what?
About ratting you out about being in somebody else's chat.
No, I don't care. I don't care.
Shit,
no,
I care.
I never
Get them the fuck away
inquired
from this
about it.
goddamn crew.
I never inquired about it And so now you see, I laughed when you said something about it. I found that funny.
I went in the stomp a motherfucker mode, boy. Like, who snitch?
I just find it funny. What is that to tell? But no, I didn't inquire about it. I don't care.
Perfect. Like shit, I was over there too. Wait, what? I ain't say nothing in the chat, but
they'll be all right. It was probably Nunya. Just if I just had to guess, it was probably Nunya. She seems to be the cause of everything right now.
Come looking for her. So that means she was out here by herself.
Okay,
she's not even 4 yet.
Okay, and we know who her parents are, right? They said
this is a
normal... they come to her school.
Yeah, they just started coming here. Maybe this might be the 3rd week.
Okay.
But from what I'm hearing, just neighborhood talk, this is a normal occurrence that they see her 12 at midnight walking around in a t-shirt, in her underwear, no shoes.
I said if I had to guess.
DCF came just about a week or so ago, took her out the house with mom.
You know, now you be in the back check behind the scenes.
So whoever they put her in the house with clearly has given her back to mom.
Okay.
And it doesn't seem like mom even knows she's missing.
Yeah, so we'll figure it out.
And this is normal. So I'm like, okay, the system is failing because why has nobody... You have kids getting taken out the house from their parents pinching them, but she's always walking around the neighborhood by herself.
Right.
And they're not doing anything. They haven't taken her from the parents.
Okay. All right. So cool. I'll see if I can find the DCF.
Because this is about because I know I have to call too since I saw it, so they don't take my stuff.
Yeah.
This is not the first time she's come up here by herself.
Yeah.
And the parent doesn't even know. This is about the 3rd or the 4th time she has just walked on campus. And just like, hey.
Okay, is she okay in the office for a second?
I'm sure.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna talk with the officer here. We'll be right in.
Okay.
Thank you.
No, she does.
That's not made a parking spot.
This should be about the 3rd week.
Okay.
But this is even before she was enrolled. She has just come onto campus.
So
I remember she used to do it all the time.
Yeah, but she's not even, and nobody still has come looking for her. She's not 4 until next month. From what the other teacher said, she's still dressed from yesterday. I guess that's what she wore to school yesterday.
Okay. Wow.
And like I was telling you, just from asking around, that she's always wandering the neighborhood by herself all hours of the night. Supposedly, the older brother is touching them.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and talk with them. Thank you.
That's the neighborhood.
DCF has already been notified about this.
Well, from my understanding, DCF has already removed the kids not too long ago.
Yeah.
And they keep giving them back.
Or DCF may have removed them
and somebody
put them in custody of the father, and the father may have just brought them back.
Right. Yeah.
Because the father was having to bring one of them to Maxey Elementary every day from Orlando.
Okay, this is the mother and the information.
Yep, 609. 609.
And that's the child. And DCF has been called within the last couple of weeks 2 to 3 times. People are always trying to take the girl back home.
The lady got to be on drugs.
A lot.
Okay.
And so
And
one
the
time they were saying
trying
DCF,
to
the mom was
get
telling me, well,
somewhere.
DCF let my sister or someone keep her, but my sister told me I got to come get my baby, and so I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
But they enrolled at our daycare because DCF gave the referral.
Gotcha.
Because I guess DCF, there was on some type of watch with DCF. But like now, I'm calling her this morning, like, where are the kids? Because, we got a cutoff time.
Yeah.
She didn't answer, and then we see the baby walking by herself. So it's like, and just like I told her, just bring the kids to the school every day.
Yeah.
Just bring them to school. But she said it's something about her lock.
This is Grandpa right here.
This is Grandpa?
She's here. Yeah.
Grandpa looking for her, not the mama.
You know his name?
The mama at the house sleeping.
Yeah, she came. We got a call that she was somebody with a walker was telling her. So I'm thinking it was the little short guy.
The 3-year-old wants to go to school.
Yeah.
I thought maybe that might have been him when the car came out, but then she wound up coming here.
What? So she going to school, and when I left, I took her brother to school over here at the Maxwell, and her mother left her sleeping. She when I come out the door, they got all kind of things on the knob so she can't get out. I don't know how she get out. The house. Where she at then?
She's inside. So are you watching her, or is the mom watching her? Or?
Mama let her. I took my grandson to school. When I come back, she left her sleep, and then I got out the house. I called around the house when I got back. I ain't seen my house.
Granddad.
So I take a walk. See around. But she Judah.
He on his last leg.
Hang around this lady house.
Doing all he can.
But I walked on down this way, and that was shit right here.
Okay.
So she want to go to school. She go to what is it, daycare or? Yeah, she go to daycare right here.
All right, give me one quick second. So yeah, 3-year-old. This is the grandfather here.
Yeah.
3-year-old was out running. You got this before?
Yeah. With 609 East Baco, Marquista, Harris.
Yeah. So you're all familiar with this then?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I guess you ran out again, and that's.
I don't know.
So that's my thing. Did you report DCF?
So I haven't actually dealt with this specific issue, but I've dealt with that house a bajillion times, and I know of this issue. I've never actually been the one to respond, but like I've been told that this is an issue.
So
You
apparently
cannot blame Pawpaw for
I guess
this.
got out of the house. The dad said
Her
the
mama
grandpa
was
said he
woke
left,
when he left to take
and I
the
guess the kid,
grandson to
mom's in there
school.
sleeping, and the kid got out. And from what
But
the
why
notes
didn't
say,
he
the
take
kid
both of them
was
at
running
the
up down
same
here,
time?
then ended up coming into the
that
school.
is a good
That's when they called us.
question.
So,
Just.
you have an ID on you by chance? You have an ID on you?
Yeah.
That man is far removed from
Dispatch
this
20196
shit. That ain't his
cancel.
responsibility. That man is 97. None. He is ready to go
Dispatch 201
home.
on 2. Can you copy
He
one
is
by
ready
4
to
DL?
transition over. Look at this old nigga.
You
He
talk-
shouldn't be in charge of no kids. It's bad enough she got this old nigga taking the grandkids to school. He gotta be on drugs. Gotta be.
Hold on, let me- Okay, no worries.
Because you got the baby, right? You got the baby in there with you, right? Okay.
He said that all the kids were taken away and they were living in the Kuwait, and she somehow got them all back. And so I had to look into when.
How she keep getting it
case, or
back?
if I need to open a DCF case.
2-1.
Oh, there might already be an open case. That's what I'm trying to figure out if there's.
10-4. Thank you. Listen to this other.
It's been off and on, so that's what we're trying to figure out where to go. Hey, you've got the daughter, the little girl down back there. Okay. So we're working with our community liaison. She's worked with DCF. She's been involved with this family off and on. She was there when the kids were originally taken away, and now we're trying to look and see if there's a current open case, or if we can open a new DCF case involving all this, and just we're trying to figure out all the pieces, because no same officer obviously has ever been out here every single time. So you know, I haven't been out here in a couple of weeks, and so I don't know what I'm missing out on. But for the time being, we're gonna call DCF, or we're gonna go back to the house, because that's where the mom is, and we're gonna take the child back to the house and try and figure all that out, and then get DCF and our community people involved.
Okay, so you need me to bring her out
Yeah,
to
if
you?
you could bring her out to me.
I'm not sure if you need that. It's just.
This is orange. Yeah.
Because clearly she doesn't need to be there.
So I don't have a good answer for that, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I don't know. I know that when it comes to taking kids away, it's extremely difficult for the state to do that. There's a lot of steps that they
Well,
want to
hello.
do, because
Say hi.
it's most ideal if the kid can be at home, right? That's normally that's the
Why
desired
are they
outcome.
taking the kid home if they about to lock the
Especially with
mama
them
up?
having
Was she here yesterday?
no.
Was she wearing the same
You have to
clothing?
prove a lot if you have them taken
She
away.
was she in pull-ups or anything, or is she
Huh?
pull-ups, or is she wear underwear?
I think you wear underwear.
Underwear.
Her teacher said it was the same clothes. I didn't see her yesterday.
Okay.
Okay, so
How you doing?
we should have all that documented. I
I'm
just don't know off
fine.
the top of my head. Yeah,
Let me see.
yeah. There's a
Give me
lot
one
of-
second. They're going to get her now.
They better not make Grandpa walk back to the house.
Man, how old is this?
You said how old is who? Grandpa or this?
No, how old is the situation?
Hold on. Well, no, it says 5 days ago.
What is this? A new thing starting? This will be the second kid walking by themselves.
This is before
2 weeks.
This is it's definitely before that when you talking about that in Detroit.
You see how the woman got on camera and tried to destroy that man.
Which situation?
The boy the man who caught the girl walking in the cold the other morning.
How was he in the wrong?
I don't know. Some chick got online and shit. Y'all think he all this? He ain't all that. You know, one of them stupid ass chicks.
Well, he did the right thing in that situation. We'll have to see if the body cam shows the date. It may have said it at the beginning and I ain't catch it. I think it's definitely like, I believe it's 2025 though.
Okay, thanks a lot. You're welcome.
Okay, it's January 29th, 2025. So the beginning of this year.
Word.
I don't know exactly when they took all the kids out of that home and when she regained custody of them. And I don't know how she regained custody, because usually if you've got them taken away, like there's a lot of steps you got to get through to prove that like you can.
Whoever they give them to, if it's the auntie just taking them back. Like, I ain't got time.
Sure. But I spoke to our community person and she said that mom got custody approved back. Like it was approved for her to have custody again of the kids. So I'm not sure exactly what all occurred with all these cases, but I'll get you a business card before we take off with our case number. And then either there's a current DCF case, I'm going to talk to the officer, or I'm going to open a new one and we're going to keep working through this and figure out a better solution. No, you don't have to do anything. I'll get you that case number here in a second. Okay.
Thank
you, ladies. Appreciate it.
Oh, you're welcome. Yeah.
That police cruiser sound bad if this
I don't know yet.
ends
She's
and knocking on their
looking
bitch.
into the case. She's going to come out to the house, but she's looking into the case.
She's coming out now?
We got palm trees and shit out.
You open the door. Quit doing that. You're not supposed to do that.
She know how to open it. I just told her to do it. She just did it.
Yeah, she know how to open that little thing on the little trap on the knob.
They broke.
Man, she got another baby in that bitch.
I told you.
We need this control, and in the most sense, mostly because of
Oh,
her.
her dad was just over there. He said he wasn't coming over here looking at y'all. I told you. I've been telling him to
Well,
help.
dad ain't getting the kids no matter what. And he ain't passed no background anyway, so he can't take the kids.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, so it's gonna be your sister.
No, not all of them. My friends. It's DJ and her. Look, come here.
But they all gotta go.
How
many got in there, girl? Where those all coming from? Whoa, how you got them stuck in there?
Just a breeze here.
Need a poop go y'all too? You ready to go back to daycare? Yeah, you ready? That's where we gonna go? Oh, thank you. What's that?
Thursday, Friday, and my daughter had a party, and then
Oh, you gotta let me mix it up again.
All right, you gonna be here when I come?
Nope.
I'll be to the office.
Okay.
Say abracadabra.
Oh, they don't wear shoes?
They gone. Is it in your ear?
Nita, come over with mama.
It's in this ear over here. Oh wait, no, I see it. There it is. Let's go to daycare, all right?
This shit normal for the mama. Man, she got 2 arm babies. 2 arm babies, a 3-year-old, and another one.
Where's your jacket at?
Elementary.
Where's your jacket at? You don't know?
Yeah, she need on jacket.
Bless you.
Smash it.
Smash it? Smash it. Oh. You gotta need 2 of them. I need a second one to smash it. In your ear? But it's right here. How's it in your ear?
They're waiting on you.
Go get your jacket, girlie. We can't play anymore. We gotta go get jacket, all right?
Come on, Nene. Come on. You gonna take care.
And who are these damn men?
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
All right, see you later, big head. No, you going this way.
You gotta go that way, girl.
I thought you want to go to school. You want to go? You want to go VIP with the officers?
Yes, give me a phone.
My ear.
You dropped it. Let's go to daycare.
All right, back there. I'll see you later, okay?
Nice meeting
All right, take care.
Good to meet you.
All right. Well, you guys come around. I need to speed up down the seat there.
This bitch get pregnant every time she look up.
Yo, Mike got that speed truck over there.
DCF took custody of every child in the home, and it was later discovered they should never have been returned to their mother in the first place.
Now, damn, that was in the book.
I'm not a drug dealer. You think I'm a drug dealer because I'm black?
And this one just simply says Gen Z driver loses it after failed hit and run. She pulled the unblack card already.
On November 19th, 2025, officers were dispatched in response to reports of a hit-and-run driver. Officers later located the vehicle and conducted a traffic stop.
Yeah, we're slowed in traffic at 50. She's still rolling. Put it in park. Turn the car off. Turn the car off. Turn the car off. Turn the car off right
She
now.
got a poodle in the car.
Step on out here for me.
Oh, she bougie.
Don't touch me.
Step on out here. Go.
She high.
Do all of that. Don't.
Well, damn, that was a bit much. She called this nigga. She called him a bitch ass nigga, and he got stern with him. Man, is that police brutality, or was he just firm?
Nope. Slam her to the ground. I'm so tired of seeing these disrespectful women and slam her ass to the ground. They act like they ain't got no home training whatsoever.
On out here. Go. Go.
Don't do all of that. Don't
try to fight me.
You a weak ass. Don't do all of that.
Knock it off. You hear me?
I'm a 99-pound bitch.
A 99-pound bitch.
Are you serious?
Hands behind your back.
Well, man, you got your wish. I'm a 99. Oh, goodness gracious. Boy, what the fuck? Well, did she look like she possessed with something? What the fuck?
That's
Billy
how most of
Ray.
them act.
Look at Billy
My
Ray.
gosh. That's the way a lot of them act. Not all, because you know you got to say not all. But
Black
that's the
don't
way
crack my ass.
90%.
And this is with makeup. Oh, wait, jeez.
Are you serious?
Hands behind your back.
Are you serious?
under arrest?
Step it up. You're under arrest.
He just said, hurry up, back up, please. She is not going easily.
Are you serious?
You're still resisting, man. You're struggling to get your arms behind your head.
I can't.
That's resisting.
You see that shit? It's not good. I'm not resisting. You sit here.
You are resisting. That's resisting, man. Anytime you got to go to the ground, you resist. He would have rather handcuffed you.
Hold on, time out. Isn't that Adrian's sweater?
I don't know.
Isn't that the sweater she always wear with the turtleneck? I have to wait and see a little more.
Probably.
You take it for shit. You bitch ass nigga. You weak ass nigga. A bitch literally 99 fucking pounds and you sit here putting on your weight on him? On her? You bitch ass nigga.
She called herself a him.
You weak ass nigga. Y'all. Call that. Talk about some motherfucking.
Oh, you
be
going
cool.
to jail.
Be calm.
Let's have a seat.
You
going to jail.
About no motherfucking seat. Cause you can't take me in jail about shit. You can't take me in jail about shit. Literally.
Yeah, you can, boot.
Dude, start fighting as soon as you asked her to get out of the car.
Oh yeah, she parked right here. Wouldn't even look at me. So I opened the door up, told her to step out, grabbed her arms, fight was on. So.
Did the hit and run happen on Hartman?
Apparently, in Shiloh.
I mean, I'm looking for some damage. Shiloh units are out with the reporting party. I don't know. I was going to see if they were.
Ain't no damage on her car.
Can I help
She
you?
didn't hit nobody.
That dog jumped out of the car. She just grabbed the dog.
Dog?
Oh, okay. I got you. All right.
You think you can sit here and catch me on what? Drugs?
I didn't catch you on anything.
Yeah, exactly. So y'all shouldn't have me in this motherfucker
Well, you
for
started
shit.
fighting.
Fighting?
I don't know why you fought with the
Fighting?
officer.
I didn't fight him for shit. He didn't ask me to come out this motherfucking car. If he asked me to check my motherfucking car, I would have did that.
Okay.
You dumb.
We'll get the dog from you before we go, okay?
Okay.
All right.
I know you guys have a lot to do.
Yeah, we got a
She's very rowdy.
She's very rowdy, yes.
Okay.
There's alcohol in the car. Empty bottles and an open bottle of Tito's.
You want about a motherfucking beef? Get for real.
Oh, there you go. That
You
damn
worried about
Tito's.
me? Beef? Get for real. I don't have shit on my fucking record.
Okay.
Shit.
That damn
Shit and
Tito's.
nothing. Shit on my record. Shit and nothing.
So-
I don't have no disturbance. I don't have no motherfucking assaults. I have shit. That's stupid. When I sit here and talk about some motherfucking.
That's that
I'm
damn
being aggressive
Tito's.
for him. You a whole fucking man. You a whole fucking man. I'm 120.
He's a
I'm
half
not
a
even
man.
120 pounds.
Man, if he's a man,
She was 99 pounds a few minutes ago. Now she 120 pounds. Now she ain't 120 pounds. She 110.
exactly. So if she know that that's a man, why don't she shut her bitch ass up? Sit in the back seat. Your ass is fucking drunk. I can't stand these kind of chicks, man.
They do it fluid.
Man,
There's the odor of alcohol is just radiating off of
It's
you.
radiating.
Yeah.
I had 2 drinks.
What?
This bitch drunk in here at 11:49 a.m. I had 2 drinks. Damn, bitch, already? It's Tito's. You had a vodka filled mimosa? You had brunch. You're leaving brunch, bitch, with the poodle. Just cruise. I had 2 drinks, 2 of them. Now, she's supposed to hit and ran somebody, but she didn't hit and run anybody. She may have caused an accident or something, but she didn't actually have an accident with anybody and left because there's no damage on her car. But her ass is drunk, so good job getting a what do you call it? A drunk driver who only had 2 drinks off the street. Notice All alcoholics say only had 2 drinks, just 2. Only had 2 beers.
What did you have?
look at her face.
What? Nope.
That's when the liquor kicked in.
Get in the car. What did you have?
She drunk in the bitch. Look at her face. Okay. She must say, nights like this, I wish that raindrops would fall.
Have the drink.
Tito's.
Tito's? Okay, so you had some Tito's.
She only had 2 Tito's, and they said it's empty bottles of Tito's in that bitch.
We need to tell Raina no drinking and driving. She drank that Tito shit. Look what it does to you.
She out there. She didn't turn into Tito Jackson off that Tito's.
How much of the Tito's did you have?
2 shots.
2 shots? How long ago did you have that?
Just 2.
2 hours ago.
So were you involved in an accident?
No.
You weren't?
No.
Okay. Why would your car be seen with a car that was in an accident?
My car
and
looks like
fled?
it's been in an accident.
I haven't looked at your car. I just got here, so I'm trying to figure out what's going on too.
So
Okay.
what I'm saying is, if my car did get any type of accident report,
Yeah.
I have insurance.
Okay, and that's good. I'm glad you have.
Yeah, I
insurance.
have insurance. I
Okay.
have full coverage.
So you had 2 shots.
Yeah.
Okay. On a scale of 1 to 10.
And this,
Hey.
I didn't hit him.
He didn't call you a bitch. Don't
No,
call him
I
a
don't
bitch.
give a fuck about him calling me a bitch. I didn't hit him.
Okay. Here, just
Do you know about insurance fraud?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so I didn't.
Here, put your feet in there for me. I'm just trying to talk to
My
you right
feet
now.
has been in here. Why are you telling me to put my feet in here? My feet has been in here.
All right. So
Why are you telling me that?
So on a scale of 1 to 10, one
Yeah.
1 being you're going to church on a Sunday morning, and 10 being the most intoxicated you've ever been in your entire life.
I'm pissed off.
Okay, that's not what I
I'm
asked
not
you.
mad.
Okay. I'm
So
I'm
you
talking
asked
about
me-
impairment. Okay. So on a scale of 1 to 10,
Right.
1 being you're going to church on a Sunday morning,
Right.
and 10 being the most. Man,
I need to scratch my hair. Scratch my
I'm
eye.
not scratching you. Okay. I'm not doing that. All right. So on that scale.
So you expect me to cooperate with you? You want me to cooperate, but you don't want to sit here and scratch my eye?
Well, I just don't want to touch you. I don't like
So
that's-
don't ask me to cooperate, right? Just take me to jail.
Okay, so you don't want to cooperate, or you don't want to.
I didn't tell you I didn't want to cooperate. I asked you if you could fucking scratch my eye.
And I can't scratch your eye.
Then I can't cooperate.
Okay.
I didn't say I don't want to cooperate. I'm saying, can you scratch my eye? No. Well, I'm not cooperating, but I ain't saying I don't want to cooperate. Tito's early in the morning. She said she took them 2 hours ago, so they would put them at 10 o'clock in the morning. Since it's 11:51, we're going to round it up to 12. Loaded. Po poodle.
That's fine. Close the door. Did you what the f- do you need right now? What do you need?
I'm just trying to figure out how.
It's not nothing in my fucking car. I'm not no fucking drug dealer. I'm not a drug dealer.
You're a drunk.
You think I'm a drug dealer because I'm black?
Did anybody say that?
I'm not no fucking drug dealer.
Did anybody say
Did
that?
you
You're a
in my
drunk.
car?
Yes, empty alcohol bottles.
That's fine. What?
You just asked if they found it. I'm just trying to answer your
What did you
questions.
find? Okay, so
Tito,
test me.
So I'm just trying to
Test me?
I'm
No,
just trying
but
to ask you questions.
I don't need. I'm not drunk. I'm just pissed off.
Okay, so just
That's it!
answer my question then. Okay.
I answered your question already.
You did.
What was your question?
On a scale of 1 to 10,
I'm a fucking 3.
you're a 3.
But on the pissed off scale, I'm a fucking 10.
I get that.
Okay. So what the f are you asking me right now?
Always yelling.
What are you asking me? I'm telling you, I'm pissed the f off. What are you asking me right now?
I'm asking you that.
I'm pissed off. I'm not drunk. I'm pissed. So you can test me. Do you have a breathalyzer?
I do.
Okay, so get that shit. Get it, because I'm not fucking drunk. I had 2 drinks. That's it. That's all. I'm pissed the f
Just
off.
2 drinks.
That's it. I'm just pissed the f off.
Okay, all right. Well, go ahead and climb back in there for me, okay? Yeah, she's gonna be DUI.
And never admit that you had any.
Want to do the DUI? All right, supposed to be at my classroom
This
visit.
nigga's a
I have 2 dozen
leprechaun.
donuts in the back of my car right now, so.
Do we even have a?
You
Do we have a
can
hit
tell
and
my
run
head to
too?
body ratio.
Have we
here.
confirmed
I
that?
didn't
Look at
know
her
it was supposed to
car.
be out. There's not much damage on the car. I didn't see any. Other than it has a flat tire, or has a spare on it.
He didn't change.
All right,
that.
Shante, I'm gonna have you walk back to my car with me.
Where's mine?
I'm gonna have you walk back to my
It's my dog with somebody. I asked you a simple question. Answer that.
Hey, I just told you. Your dog. Yeah, your dog is with somebody.
All right,
You didn't. What are you talking about? I just told you what my dog was. The you didn't.
Half the police department there.
Don't pull away from me, okay?
What's wrong with you? You racist ass.
Racist.
No, that pisses me the f off. What the f did I do to you?
Right.
What the
Get in
f?
the
Hey,
car.
just
You done call all of them bitch ass.
I don't
niggas
like
for
y'all.
what?
Just take these cuffs off to me.
You-
I'm cool. Kurt, come on.
No.
Take this
Here you
cuffs off
go.
to me.
Sit back, okay?
I'm cool.
No, sit back.
Just take the. Am I going to jail?
You are. You're under arrest, okay?
Okay, that's fine. Can you take this off
All
me?
The cuffs, I can't do that, okay? You don't have anything.
What am I going to do? What
So
am I going to jail
You're
for?
under arrest for DUI, okay?
DUI?
Yeah. You're driving under the influence.
Y'all testing me?
We will back at the PD. I'll give you a chance to do all the tests, okay? All right.
Might not be under arrest if you
Hey,
test.
Shante.
Shut the f up.
I just want to. I
Shut
want
the
to
f
get
up.
your
No.
phone number.
No,
so
I don't
that
give. No, you should know already, right?
I don't know.
But you
that's-
should know already, right?
That's fine. You
I
just.
told your ass already, right?
Well,
No, that's an
Shut the
address.
f up
That's not a
talking to
phone
me.
number.
Well, damn.
No, it's an address, so you should know where the f I'm at, right?
I know.
Don't ask me shit else. Shut the f up.
The least protected, man. The least protected.
They got man, not with mouths like that. They don't need no protection. Their mouth will protect them.
Everything's recorded. Oh, that don't mean nothing, boo. That means shit and nothing. Shit be recorded and motherfuckers turn that motherfucking camera cord off and they get whooped on. Whooped on. Don't make it seem like y'all don't do that. Don't fucking make it seem like y'all don't fucking do that.
So they're gonna whoop
Don't
on you.
do that. And I wish you mother. I hope. I promise
She
you.
need a good whipping. To take off their belt to whip her ass.
You gonna have some
parents,
fun.
her parents didn't do it.
She drunk in a bitch. This drunk talk.
Yes. So I promise you, go ahead and take me out to motherfucker as aggressive as the f you want to. Go ahead, bitch. Do I get my car right now?
No, your car's still.
Did I say car? Or did I say call? I said call.
Well, your mom will. Sorry.
No, I said call. I'm about some motherfucking mumble. I ain't mumble shit. I said, do I need my fucking call now? I said that. I didn't say shit about a motherfucker. I didn't mumble. Did you hear a fucking mumble? I said a call. Call. I ain't mumble about shit. Hurry up.
He talked the entire clip.
What are you talking about? You give a fuck about anything that you got going
She's
on.
still talking.
The woman was charged with driving under the influence of alcohol, unlawful possession of cannabis, resisting arrest, improper lane usage, and transporting alcohol while driving.
All right, the last one, which is probably gonna get copywritten. I'm gonna have to cut it out. It's 50 Cent entire Good Morning America interview about this here Diddy shit. About why he did it, how he came up with the footage and all of that stuff.
Diddy gonna hurt that man.
He gotta get out first.
But Curtis, people know about this. But Curtis, people know about this very public, long-standing feud that you've had with Sean Combs. So what brought you to this project?
Well,
was there anything that surprised you when you were watching the footage? No?
That didn't surprise me at all.
How did you go about getting the footage? And do you know the intent of the videographer? Why?
When you're a reality star, you're so used to being able, you have a camera around you all the time, but when you have that kind of power and everything, I'm going to edit this.
And do you think that hip hop culture was on trial as much as Sean Combs was?
Look, if I didn't say anything, you would interpret it as the hip hop is fine with his behaviors.
This morning, never before seen footage of Sean Diddy Combs
in the days leading up to his arrest in New York last September.
You want to put stuff in my fanny pack?
The exclusive video obtained by Netflix
Why that man
shows
putting on
Combs
2
debating
packs
with his
of
lawyers about strategy.
socks? I'll
Listen to
never
me.
know.
I'm gonna get off the phone right now, and I am going to let you professionals look at the situation and come back to me with a solution. No matter what, no matter what nobody said. Let's just here and there, y'all are not working together the right way. We're losing.
The footage is part of a new, highly anticipated docuseries by director Alex Stapleton and rapper and executive producer Curtis 50 Cent Jackson, titled Sean Combs: The Reckoning. Curtis, Alex, thank you so much for the time right now. I'm looking forward to talking about this, and this is something that a lot of people have been talking about for some time now. Alex, let me begin with you. The docuseries is entitled Sean Combs: The Reckoning. How is this one different from the others that have been out there?
Well, you know, I think that the biggest marker of what makes this film or the series different is how much time we took into putting into the making of the film, doing our due diligence to get the right voices, you know, to the table. You know, this is a series that spans over 30 years. So just by covering that much time, it took a lot of time for us to dig in and to kind of make sense of the story and to put this timeline together.
Yeah, and there's like some never before seen footage that I'm going to talk to you about in just a moment. But Curtis, people know about this very public, long-standing
Black is
feud
cracking on
that you
Gail.
had with Sean Combs. So what brought you to this project?
Well, you know, I just want to make really hit television. I like the idea of it being exciting, and I picked this project and started working on it about 5 months before I found Alex. And I know that she has the artistic integrity that it would take to make it a great project, you know. And there's the Quincy Jones era of production is find me that bass player because he's the baddest man out there in Chicago, and find me that keyboardist and fly them in from Miami, and we put them in and had the greatest jam session they ever heard, and it just always resulted in great hit music. And I take that concept into television production.
You take that into everything you do, sir.
That's right.
You really do. And it really comes through, and appreciate that about you. As I said, never before seen footage of the days leading up to his arrest. Can you just talk a little bit about it? Was there anything that surprised you from that footage?
He playing the
footage,
boxer
well, I mean, I think it's rare
Balrog
to find
in
someone
Street Fighter.
who's being
in
you
a
know, talked
movie
about all
right
over the
now.
country. You know, all eyes were on him, you know,
Got
so
a
to speak.
beef up
And
Street Fighter
it was really
character.
interesting to see his last days of freedom, you know, and what was sort of important to him. Obviously, you know, there's phone calls with his attorneys, you know, with his team. It was very interesting to watch a man who's known for his brand presence. You know, he has a really amazing knack for marketing and all of that, and how he was sort of taking that into account and how he was coming off to the public, you know, in the days leading up to his arrest and indictment. So that was interesting. It was also just interesting to see how laid back he was at times. But, you know, the footage also, in the footage, we also see how he's getting incoming, you know, lawsuits are dropping, and to get his real-time perspective on that was sort of jaw-dropping when we first got our eyes on the footage.
Was there anything that surprised you when you were watching the footage?
No, that didn't surprise me at all.
Because you've known him?
Yes, those behaviors. And I think it was surprising that he actually filmed it.
Yeah, and I want to ask about that, because how did you go about getting the footage? And do you know the intent of the videographer, why he or this person took the
50 smiled like a little kid in the candy store. How did you get the footage? He like, I know people, a little money, and I know people. Do you know what his intent was? Nope, but I know what mine was. Fuck with this nigga and give me some producer credits.
She's a journalist, right?
Yeah.
So she's not going to reveal her sources, so you don't have to reveal that.
Do you know the
Shit.
intent of the videographer, why he or this person took the footage?
She's a journalist, right?
Yeah.
So she's not going to reveal her sources, so you don't have to reveal that.
Not going to reveal my sources, but I think that partnering with someone like 50, it was very much in the universe as to what we were doing.
It's a lot easier to get it.
And you alluded to this, Alex, because you know, watching the footage, and you're like, does he know he's on camera here? Like, he's going back and forth with his team a lot, and you could tell it at one point he was wanting people to change their opinion of him, and he was very clear about it. Just can you talk a little bit more about about that part of the footage.
Yeah, I mean, I think that hopefully when you watch the film again, because it spans so much time, you understand that this is a man who's very comfortable in front of cameras. You know, he was a reality star, and kind of at all points of his life, it seems as though he always had somebody following him with the camera. When you have that kind of power and everything, you know, I'm going to edit this. So I'm going to have the luxury of being able to take out what I don't want and leave in what I want. And I think, you know, there's a line in the film in the last episode where he says, everything is about controlling your narrative. And that to me is a big takeaway of who Sean Combs is, or who he wants you to believe that he is. So it became very interesting to understand, like, when was he, you know, performing for camera, and then when he, the moments in that footage where I feel like he was so preoccupied with what was actually happening in real life that he forgot that the cameras were there.
Because he was reaching out to people.
Absolutely.
He was reaching out to people saying, hey, I need some help here.
Yeah. And that's, you know, I think when you hear about allegations in the news and when you hear about things that are going on, I think there was a lot of confusion, you know, at that time as to what's real, what's not. And I think that, you know, this is an opportunity for people to see what was really going on.
The exclusive video also shows Combs in Harlem greeting fans.
I'll accept it. I need some hand sanitizer. Hold on. I got it. I've been out in the streets amongst the people. Yeah, I gotta take a bath. Like the amount of people that actually I'm coming in contact with, like that's what I have to do.
I need hand sanitizer.
It's like 150 hugs.
And you saw him going out and meeting his fans, and you're a public person as well. And there was one.
Look at 50 smiling. He like got him.
And his reaction when those people
went away.
Got in
his car and said, I feel like I need to wash. Like I'm dirt. That was it should show you his character.
Was that the reason for including it?
Yeah. I mean, and what's the odds that you would do that in front of a camera? Like that's one of the moments where he forgot he was on tape. You know what I'm saying? And then gets back in the car and goes, I feel dirty. I need to just go sanitize myself up.
The 4-part series also features 2 jurors from Combs' trial who are speaking for the first time about how they reached their verdict, finding Combs guilty
he told
of 2
Mano he was
prostitution
going
offenses,
to purchase his
but clear of
podcast in the
racketeering and sex
podcast
trafficking
bill.
charges, both sharing their thoughts on the relationship between Combs and singer Cassie. Juror 75 describing them as 2 people in love, and Juror 160 saying in part, domestic violence wasn't one of the charges. All this had to be played out in front of a jury of his peers, and you included a couple of jurors. Was there something that stood out to you about how they perceived what happened in court and what they learned about him?
I think, you know, the jurors felt that they did the right thing. I think that they were very comfortable in, you know, the decisions that were made. But I think that the goal of what the film is trying to do is to let the audience kind of come in to ask questions like, you know,
who is this woman? Where
in a
did people
trial where there's so
find
much
her?
media coverage, you know, before, during, and after, were their decisions, you know, colored by certain things, and who got the benefit of the doubt, you know, in that courtroom? And it seems as though Sean Combs received the benefit of the doubt.
It was really aggressive. Like the government came 3 different agencies at one time, Miami, LA, New York, raided all those places. You'd think that something extreme had happened.
You guys heard from people or had people that the media, we asked, they were like, I want to talk
No
to
drug
but
charges.
sat down with you all. Why do you think that was the case?
Me. It's a lot easier to do it because you feel like it's that, like, they know that I don't mind taking on the responsibility of it. Like, they're being the truth. He's not going to be afraid. They're like, 50 will just let my story be my story and not be afraid to change it.
But there are also some people that feel or want to know, and how do you respond to people who say that's more about the disdain that you have for Sean Combs than it is for giving the victims a platform?
What they consider a pre-existing beef, right? For 20 years, right? Is me being uncomfortable with him suggesting that he takes me shopping. And it's not personal. This is why it never resulted in me doing anything to him or him doing anything to me.
And Cassie was an interview, but I mean, she's prominently figured in the series.
Yes, his beef. Didn't want to take him shopping.
How did you want to portray their relationship?
Well, just to piggyback just really quickly on what he's saying, because I think it's important to also let people know that the show is not completely the perspectives of people that did not like Sean or people that were, you know, anti-Sean or people that had grievances, with Sean. There were also people that are in the series that still consider him to be a friend, still consider him, to be like a family member. And I think for those people, when you asked, the reason for them wanting to sit down, I think obviously 50's involvement put a certain stamp on the project, but I also think that the filmmaking team behind it, there was an opportunity for them to really go into great details about their story and to be heard. There were lots of conversations before we even started rolling, tape. And I think that it became very obvious to most people that we weren't trying to just get the highlights, the salacious details, that the real goal was to storytell. And not everyone needed to have an allegation to be a part of this project. And I think that was what made people feel like this is a much more encompassing, project than just a series that's just based on allegation after allegation.
So let's talk a little bit more about Cassie and is she a victim in all this?
I believe Cassie's a victim in all this because she came in as she's like 18, like 19 years old.
Still a
in the very
damn
beginning,
victim.
so she only knows that. After a while, over time, conditioned for it.
I think that without having an interview with her, I think that she was someone that was really important to bring up with other people that were witness or were around during her relationship with Sean Combs. I wanted her truth and her perspective to be a part of the fabric of the series, and as much as I could weave in, I think that it was really important to us to make sure that people remembered the age that she was and the context of where she was in life when she met Sean Combs. I think when you have a trial and you're talking about something that happened 15 or 20 years ago, she's now a married woman, she's a mother, she's in a completely different place. I think that people forget, especially when it comes to women, like who they were when these allegations were formed. And in that era and the middle of the show, we talk about Cassie, but we also talk about other, women who were around his ecosystem, in making the band, and how these certain techniques that he would use, they weren't just used on Cassie. And that was important to highlight, and every human being is going to take that type of incoming differently. She just so happened to get involved, and she got deeper and deeper into it. And I think that one thing that struck me, and it was something that I really wanted to make a bigger deal about in the series, which is that there was so much empathy given, by the public for his kids. They all went to the sentencing and spoke, his daughters, and there was a lot of conversation about during the trial what his daughters were hearing when Cassie was giving these very horrific details, right, of what was happening in the hotel rooms. I found it to be really interesting that the public gave so much grace to his children who were, 18, 19 years old. And this is the same age that she was when she met him.
Right.
And at the end of the day, it's about Sean Combs, it's about Cassie, but what does it say about us as a public, as a community of people, when we lose the narrative and we can't even understand that, what is our part of this story? And I think that's also kind of a point with the series.
Yeah. And do you think that hip hop culture was on trial as much as Sean Combs was?
Look, if I didn't say anything, you would interpret it as the hip hop is fine with his behaviors. There's no one else being vocal. So you would look at it and just say, because that mind your business, or let me not say nothing about nothing, or those things, it would allow the entire culture to register as if they're for that.
Yeah.
What's your intent with the series, with the film?
I mean, I think the intention is to give a more full-bodied experience to what happened, from the people that agreed to sit down and to participate. And I feel like the film asks a lot of questions, maybe more questions are asked than answers given. And I think that it was important to both of us to preserve the culture of hip hop, because I think all too often when projects like this are made, our culture is diminished. This is a story that I think a lot of people want to kind of rain down on the culture of hip hop as a whole, and they forget that these are the actions and the allegations of one man. Sean Combs has a lot of things that he's going to continue to have to work out, but he also contributed to the culture, and that was also important. So I hope that the takeaway is that sometimes things are, it's more than meets the eye, and there's a lot of layers, there's a lot of nuance to stories, and I feel like we tried to put all those layers in as much as we could.
So what is your intent? What is your hope?
Well, I hope it performs well and people get a chance to enjoy it.
Do you think the jury got it right?
Well, yeah. I don't like to go against the system. I have faith in our judicial system. He'll be home in 2 years. All right, he'll be fine.
Anybody else that you wanted to speak to?
Sean Combs.
In 3 years.
Sean Combs, he's the missing ingredient. You know, I think that, again, another interesting thing about the series is that because of this footage that we have and because of the incredible amount of archives, not just from the last days of, you know, leading up to his, the last days leading up to his arrest and the indictment, I do feel like there's a presence of him that happens throughout the series. Like you kind of feel like you're with him and you get to know his personality a little bit more than him just being, you know, in a documentary with photographs, you know, and you never really get to hear from him. But it was a holy grail for me from the very beginning to try and get him to sit because I have so many questions. And
what are your questions?
I'd love to know more about the pockets of his, you know, upbringing. I'd love to know more about, you know, the school he attended. I'd love to know more about some of the closest friends that he had that were also a part of, you know, the creation of Bad Boy that he leaned on heavily. And I'd love to get just his perspective on, you know, at this moment, what was it all worth it? You know, like what would he potentially have done different?
If Sean Combs watches this, what do you think he's going to feel?
Like, wow, this is amazing.
He full of shit.
Because you'll see people saying that. I mean, he may feel a different way about pieces and bits of it, but he knows the truth. I think he'll see the truth in it.
Sean Combs' legal team said Netflix so-called documentary is a shameful hit piece. Today's Good Morning America teaser proves that Netflix relied on stolen footage that was never authorized for release, as Netflix and its CEO Ted Sarandos well know. Mr. Combs has been amassing footage for decades since he was 19 years old to tell his own story in his own way. So they're probably going to be suing Netflix. This nigga just still making money while he in jail.
I mean, the only reason why they mad is because they couldn't manipulate the information first.
Right. But they're still right, though. So they're going to sue Netflix, and Netflix is going to settle. So he's just still making money while he in jail.
Yeah,
Netflix done already made a bag off of it, so they don't care.
Yeah, if I was P. Diddy, I would just leave it alone. No telling what else is out there, motherfucker.
Man, keep suing. Leave it alone, my ass. I'm the nigga who I know was filming me on the phone with my lawyer. The nigga I know that was filming me talking about I'm dirty. I'm suing your ass because you wasn't authorized.
Don't forget the Tupac rumors and all that stuff is still out there. You need to shut up and just walk away.
If the police could prove that, then they would have been locked up a long time ago.
I think it's close. I think they missing a secret piece.
Nah, they had.
I mean,
any pieces they got, they would have had while he was on trial for this shit, and they just would have had it murdered.
I mean, truthfully, being part of the public and growing up through that era, I think the police and the FBI is half stepping for on purpose. A lot of us seen how it went down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We kept up with hip hop without the internet.
I don't believe it. I have more credence to him probably having Biggie killed than
like Jay-Z and Big L. You know what I'm saying? Nobody brings that up. We want Jay-Z. What happened to Big L? Why you don't bring the brother up? This was your partner. Y'all was supposed to have a record coming out. You and Big and him. You don't mention this dude after all these years. All you gonna do is say throw your L's in the sky. Come on, man. Something ain't right with that New York shit.
I don't know if they had if they got one nigga on trial for his murder. He gave proffer years ago, which they could use to investigate. And if they didn't, if they wanted, if it was a connection, he'd have been locked up for it. Look what they locked him up for on this one. Bullshit. And they got evidence of a murder. They wouldn't have wasted their time with this bullshit. They just would have got the murder.
I think they would have more evidence if a lot of folks wasn't dead right now.
The main person that said he got paid for it and charged $1 million is alive and on trial for Tupac's death solely. And he the one that gave the profit all them years ago, and he still saying it, and nothing.
It's gonna come out. It's gonna come out in 20 years.
He ain't did. Well, in 20 years, that nigga be old in the bitch, and nobody will care. He'll be 80.
Exactly.
So it won't even matter. All right, y'all. That's all I got. To the next episode, little channel, big voice. We out. Low key, niggas hating, but they don't want no beef. State gang, true sippers, bitch, I bet we don't eat.